Hello everybody and welcome. We are live behind the scenes in China. How exciting. So we'll just wait and check that it's working. We have had a couple of technical internet hiccups, but we are hopeful that it's going to be working properly for you this evening. I forgot to put the P&P code in the roller banner. Never mind. Only a slight technical hiccup. That's not bad for us. I hope you're all right. I wonder if you can hear me because I've got all the mics on, so you can probably hear a lot of feedback, I'm guessing. This one. This one. Try this way round. Can you hear me on this one? Can you can hear me? Yeah. Okay, we're going to try this way round. I don't know why I can't remember that. Hi James, how you doing? I think that's right because I can hear myself. That's what I can normally hear myself. That seems to be right. Hi Jane, hi Tony. Right, we are getting there this evening. Hi Barbara, how are you doing? So we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube this evening. If anything goes particularly wrong, we will head over to Facebook. And if it all goes completely tits up, we'll try Instagram. If it all goes worse than that, then we're just going to bed because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning here. So, but hopefully it's all going to be absolutely fine. No sound. I think we've got sound back on. I've got back again. Let's see. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Debs. Hi, Claire. Hi, Karen. Okay, I think everyone can hear me, so we're all good. Hi, Helen. That's it. We have sound. Excellent. We are getting there. Right. It's about 100 degrees in here. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fans on us, but it's still really, really hot. So apologies for the sweating and the moving the hair off my neck, but that's how it's going to be all evening. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Candy. Hi, Julie. So all good. Right, we are live in China. Now, why are we in China? I hear you ask. No one's playing with me today. So we have come to China and we've come to a place called Guangzhou, and Guangzhou is one of the largest trading capitals of China. So it trades everything from your clothing through to your gemstones and everything in between. We went past a whole shopping mall of lasers, didn't we? Yeah. Just lasers. Don't know what kind of lasers. Laser pointers. I've no idea. Just lasers. So it trades absolutely everything. I've been buying here gemstones for a long time. It's a massive hub where lots of people come and go from all over the world, and there's a big it looks like a shopping mall, and it's 6 stories high. Is it 6 stories high? And it has, but you go to the sort of outer perimeter as if you were going into a shop, and then you can go behind that, and behind that is a massive rabbit warren full of more suppliers, and they sell here loads of beads, loads of carvings, loads of gemstones, pretty much something from every single country, findings, jewelry, or everything jewelry related is based in this building. And yes, some jewelry as well, but majority jewelry making components. So it is absolutely epic. It's a great place to be. It's a little bit overwhelming because you've got such an enormous variety of gemstones and a lot of repeated gemstones as well, just of a different quality or a different, slightly different cut, but a lot of repeated stuff. So today we've all been out and about going to visit some of our suppliers, top suppliers, and I've been trying to find things that we've never seen before. So one of the reasons that we came out to China, in fact, really the predominant reason for coming out to China, is to see what they've been up to see what is around, and to look for opportunity. So we're looking for opportunity not really for us. We create the opportunity. Here we are. It's for you to put something unusual into your jewelry. We want your jewelry to stand out. We want you to have high quality gemstones. We want you to be assured that they are responsibly sourced. We want you to understand the journey those gemstones have been through. And so for us, it's bringing you here so you can see behind the scenes, and we can see what opportunities come into the marketplace over the last 12 months and what they've been cutting and what materials have come out. Now, only today, I found 3 gemstones that I haven't ever seen in a bead. And to the point, I even said to Emily, if anyone guesses all 3 of these, I'm going to give them away. She went, oh, now be careful. I was like, no, I'm taking that back. But that, I mean, these are 3 things I've never seen before cut as a bead. So that's amazing. And they're really, I mean, we know that the Chinese, they love to test and try everything. So these are really great, really great. They will be in tomorrow's show, won't they, those 3? And we've gone out and we've sourced all sorts of bits and bobs already. We've also eaten a lot of food. So day 1, we had the most fabulous breakfast. It's our only breakfast we'll get while we're here because we now work from lunch. Then we were taken to McDonald's for lunch, which was different. There was no veggie burger for Emily. There was no Diet Coke. Don't know how he survived. So I didn't drink the fat Coke, but they did give us fat Coke. And then we went out for the most amazing supper, absolutely amazing, and ate everything from foie gras through to like little lobster tails, abalone. Abalone. Did you like abalone? Johnny liked abalone. Emily, not so much. So we ate a snail. Emily did not eat snail. Johnny and I ate snail. There was duck. There was all sorts. So when you eat here, you eat a whole variety of food, and it's all tastes amazing. I've only ever really eaten one thing that I didn't like. That was abalone in another place, and I didn't really like that. But I just eat just about everything. Hi to everyone who's just joined us. Jill says she's got me on the big telly. It's always exciting being on the big telly. Hi Nisha. Hi Jane. Hi Judith. Hi Donna. You're on the other side. No, I've got no one in my ear. Emily's doing the director. Do you not need a chair, Emily?
I'm all right for now.
You're all right for now. You're going to regret it. Yeah, definitely. So anyway, I was telling you all about China. So here we are in Guangzhou. We've spent the day rooting around and being a little bit overwhelmed by the marketplace. But in amongst our travels, we found Mrs. Dong, who is our pearl supplier, who made her husband drive for 15 hours with his dog today to come and see us. So we've got some pearls from our pearl supplier in here as well. We're in the facility of the Larimar King, he tells us, didn't he? Yeah. This is the Larimar King's office, and that is how he describes himself. He's a lot of fun, and he said we could live sell from his office here. So we have selected some amazing Larimar beads for you, and there's also going to come up later, if we have time, things like this Larimar bar. There's lots of individual and very, very impressive Larimar pieces. I'll walk you through the wall in a second. We've got a whole selection of pearls. We've got some pink opal cabs. We've got some jewelry, which Johnny's going to bring you. And we've got some Larimar ruff for you as well. There's so much that we just couldn't get it all in. We couldn't get it in. It's just insane, the amount of gemstones in here, particularly the Larimar. I mean, some of it is out of this world, absolutely out of Hi Kate, hi April. Oh, Beverly says it's her birthday on Sunday. Just asked everyone for cash. Good for you, Beverly. Very good. Hi Yvonne, on holiday in the Isle of Wight. Oh, I love the Isle of Wight. So nice. Anything limited stock? Some of the pearls candy are limited stock. Other than that, if we do the one-off pieces, obviously they're one-off, but not really. We've got some good stock, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. They're very quirky. Right, what I've done is I've set up 2 cameras for you, as is the norm now to have 2 cameras. I'm going to show you behind the scenes. So I think you're probably going to see this screen, but I will show you, hold up the amazing gemstones so that we can have a quick look round the row. Shall we do that now? Let me just turn this round, and then I'm going to turn it on here. So this is what we have got coming up for you this evening. So we have got some gorgeous little hearts. Now these are actually Emily's pick, but I didn't let you present them, Emily, because they were the first one. But they are so cute. 4mm hearts, and we've got them in 4 different materials. So we've got carnelian, we've got sodalite, we've got a black agate, and we've got blue aventurine. They're the only 4 colours we found in the carnelian ones. We've got some tiny weeny stars. All you can see now is my back. Let me see if I can remove. Try this one. Can you hear me now? See if you can hear me now. We've got an 8mm round, a 6mm round. These are varying qualities, so the price points change. Can they hear me now? Oh no, this could be disastrous. 4mm cube, 2mm cubes and 2mm rounds. Still no sound. You're back. Excellent. Thank you. So these are your rectangles, some little hearts. These are really cute. And some little 2mm cubes, some 2mm rounds. And then we're going to just go down to the next row without wiping out all of the things. Here we are. Some turquoise. They're nice, aren't they? Then this is an agate, which is very pretty. We thought we'd bring you some unusual agates. Particularly love this one with the eyes. These are dyed agates, all of these. Then we've got some rectangles, which I really like, particularly the labradorite one. That's very nice. And rose quartz and amazonite and amethyst and quartz. Then I'm going to sneak you over here like this. I've got some little pieces of Larimar for those who like to collect things. We have got some different kinds of pearls. I'll just show you quickly because they're not all laid out quite correctly. And some different pearls. Then in the world of pearls, I have to turn you back around. I can't rotate the camera like I can on the other screen. So let me just go back over here. Just a second. We're going back this way, and then I'm going to try that. So when I switch the camera, does it switch the sound? Maybe. It doesn't normally do that. That's weird. Let's see. Does it? No sound again. See, can you hear me, Johnny? Oh. Yes, now we've got you back. Right, okay, so when I flip the camera, it obviously cuts the sound. I'll try and mend that. Thank you so much. Right, how does it work? Welcome if you are a new customer. If you're a new customer, then do shout out and say hi. We do like a new customer. And I'm going to tell you how it works. So we are in China. Post and packaging while we're in China is totally free. You need the code PP China. That will be in all of your emails, on your invoices, all over our social media. You won't miss the code at all, so don't worry. So you've got PP China. There is an estimated 8-week delivery period, the same as we have when we're on any international trip. We hope to get it to you sooner, but it's often held up by customs. And the pop-up shop will work. Hi, Emily. Welcome if you're new. The pop-up shop will work. We have got the photos of these items. They'll be sent to the team who hope to populate them by the end of tomorrow, which is Thursday. Yeah. So we always kind of work one day behind. The pop-up shop will close on Tuesday at midnight. The pop-up shop will close, so make sure you keep on top of your pop-up shop. So everything from the live shows that hasn't sold out goes onto the pop-up shop over the course of the next day, and there you are able to purchase it directly from the website, which is charmersgems.com. It's nice and simple. Okay. Oh, it's very hot. Is everybody ready? Did you like all the beads, everybody? I missed all of that. All I can hear is loads of complaints about the sound. What are the gemstones? We'll tell you all the gemstones, don't worry. That's it. Lush hearts. Thank you, Beverly. Don't split the screen because we lose the sound. Ah, okay. Everyone else knows what they're doing. Right, so let's have a look. I'm gonna have to put you back on this one, otherwise Johnny's gonna have to bring every single line to me, which could be a little bit tedious. Beads are fab, Wendy says. Thanks, Wendy. So do you want to say hi? So do you want to come and say hi? Sorry? Jill says, Johnny, you ate 14 Milky Ways. Did you not make yourself sick with 14 Milky Ways? No, he didn't, he says. He didn't make himself sick. He eats a lot, doesn't he? Yeah. He's eaten so much. How quickly he ate as well. It was just the volume. The 14 Milky Ways, we didn't even know he'd eaten. We turned around and said, can we have a Milky Way? And there they were, gone. Apart from one sticky one we found in your pocket today. And then he unwrapped it and it was all squashed. It was disgusting. That's it, right, okay. Hi, Owen, how are you doing? Right, is everybody ready? It's Emily who has to be ready the most, really. Let's try and do this then without cutting. Might lose the sound for a second. Let's add you to this stage. There's Johnny there, look. Say hi to Johnny. Oh, that's not right. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Why has it taken my camera? No. It's turned my camera off. Just a minute. Ah, no, it hasn't. It's me. It's me that's round the wrong way. Look. Hi. Now you've got me twice. Let's go up here. Right, so we're going to start with this one. Can you see? Yes? Right, so you think if I cut that one, if I cut this mic, if I move this mic on. Yes? Is that working, everybody? Typical teenager got hollow legs. Indeed they have. Right, we're going to start at the top. So, Johnny, I need you to come and pull the card down for me, please. We're going to start with your 4mm heart shapes. These are little flat heart shapes, as you can see, and they are beautifully, beautifully cut, all totally uniform. Most of the beads here in China are machine cut, and these are 4mm. All the strands that you see are 38 centimeter strands, and they have got a 0.6 to 0.8mm drill hole. Okay, I'm just seeing that this is going to be extremely difficult to do it this way. Right, Johnny, the code, please. We might have to do it another way because I'm not going to be able to see the comments either. Johnny, the code's here, darling, in front of my thumb. Thank you. Can you see the code, or is it round the wrong way? Emily's got a line? No, it's not round the wrong way. The code is 1QS, and these are just £8 a strand. Carnelian 4mm rounds, £8 a strand, and that is 1QS. I'm not going to be happy doing it this way. Right, I'm going to move you back. Sorry, everyone, we're going to move you back. Let's put you back onto this stage. Let's mic. Right, I'm going to put you down here. And Johnny is going to hand me each one. Right, let's do it this way. Here you are with the code 1QS. Is that right? The right way round? Is it?
Still have a bit of a lag.
Because it looks the wrong way round on my screen.
You both look the right way round on my screen. So
now?
Yeah, that's correct.
That is correct. 1QS. I wonder why it's not correct on my screen. Right, now what I need you to do, Johnny, is we're going to set it here. You're going to pull the strands off and you're going to put them here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just one individual
No,
one.
not one. So just said no. Right, okay. So this is the code. So this is what you're going to do. Like this. Okay. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, guys, because I can't, I can't get it to work that way. So this is 1QS for your 3mm carnelians. Right, I've got bidders of Tony Davis, Jackie Robson. You do know you're on camera. Don't play with the pen. Nina Wood.
Yeah.
Please show an individual strand. You can have a look at one strand if you would like to. Let's have a look. There's one strand there. And then you can close up on that one. I have got Nicola Bell, Sharon Barker. What's happened to your setup as I can hardly see the product? Sharon, you need to turn us into a horizontal format. Turn us horizontally. All good here? Oh, that's it. It's the correct. It's good. It's good. It's good. Right. 1QS is your code. Let me just get that in focus for you. 1QS, 4mm, 1 for Karen Atkinson, 4mm carnelian, and these are the little heart shapes strands. So on the wrist, they're very cute, aren't they? Really cute. Lovely size. I'm loving them. Absolutely loving them. Let's do it that way. Right. Now you're going to put that one back. Or you can put it here and get the next one down. The next one, please. This might be a bit of a slow start as he's nicked my chair. 1 for Louisa Gall. Hair is sticking to my neck. It's just delightful. Next one. Thank you very much. Next up, we have got Sodalite strand. So again, 4mm hearts. So it's a little collection that we've got for you here. 4mm hearts of Sodalite. Let me try and bring them in a bit closer. We can't zoom in with this camera, but actually we can get them really close up so that you can see them. It's lovely, isn't it? This one's code is 2EX, and that is £7.50 for your Sodalite 4mm hearts. Thank you. Let's walk the chair back now. There you are. He will be trained by the end of the night. He will. By the end of the week, Helen, he'll be a professional live seller. 2EX, 1 for Candy Barnes. I like these Sodalites as well because you get that variety in the colour. Really pretty. We only managed to find 4 different gemstones in these tiny hearts, but we do have a few different options in the puffy hearts. Each strand is 38 centimetres long and 0.6 to 0.8mm drill hole. 2EX is your code. I've got 1 for Louisa Gall, and that is your Sodalite hearts. Okay, next one, please, John.
I've got 1 for Carol Wilson.
1 for Carol Wilson. I've got 1 for Nicola Bell. Sorry, it's a little bit squished back here. Right. Okay, next ones we have got. This is a dyed black agate. I thought it'd be nice. These would be nice for key rings, won't they? Nice little key ring adornments. Let's try and get them flat for you. With all the different colourways going on there. And the code for this one is 3AP, and this is £8. I missed Helen Cole. Did you get Helen Cole?
Yeah.
We got you, Helen. Sorry, I didn't read you out. This way. So you can see all the lovely colours. 3AP for £8 for your dyed black agates. 1 for Karen Atkinson. You could put little spaces in between. You could put some little 2mm microfaceted. You could have these as the spaces. They'd look cute, wouldn't they? 1 for Tony Davis, 1 for Nicola Bell. All our shows start at 6 p.m. Jenna. Yeah, we always try and start all our shows at 6 p.m. Sometimes it goes a little bit wrong, but most things we do start at 6 p.m. Next one, please, Johnny. Lovely, right. Oh, how are we getting on? Everybody all right? Oh, last one. What happened there? Did I knock it? No camera's gone in there. Next one, we have got your blue aventurine, sometimes called blue quartz. That's better. Blue aventurine 4mm hearts. This one's code is 4FE for £7.50. Did we get a 2 for Tony Davis, please?
Yeah.
We did, Tony? Yes, we did. Blue aventurine, £7.50. Melting in Spain. You've got a pool, Helen. You just plunge into the pool. That would be nice, wouldn't it, right this moment? 4FE. I've got 1 for Jane Ledyard, 1 for Tony Davis, and the blue aventurine. Thank you. Next one. That is all the little hearts for just now, but don't worry, we're going to come on puffy heart shortly as well. Dangly earrings, they would look nice with dangly earrings. We've got stars now. When we found the little hearts, we found the little stars. Thank you. So we've got, these are a mixed jasper star. They're quite pretty colours though. I think they look ever so nice. They're greens and sort of caramelly colours and a bit of variation on your colourways there. There's a lag between my devices, which is really helpful. And these are a 4mm little jasper star, would go very well with the hearts. And this one's code is, here it is, 5MY for £8. Just kick me off. Just a second. How do I get it back on? Does it kick me off on your screen?
Still going at the moment.
I'm having trouble connecting.
You have one bar.
This dice is not connected.
Not so kind.
Oh, just a second, I think it's coming back. Sorry, it's just the internet. It's not good. See if we can get it back. Come on, don't let me down. 5MY. Doesn't want to come back, does it? For Jackie. Jackie's going to buy it anyway, even if she can't see it. Good for you, Jackie. 5MY is still on YouTube. I'm having trouble, mind. Hi, Trace. Say hi to your auntie.
Oh, hello, Auntie Tracy.
I know. I think it's the screen. It's not going to let me do it that way either. It's going to be extra hard work doing it this way. Just a minute. So let's bring them here. Let's bring you the little stars to the screen here. So these are little, now it works. Now you work. 4mm stars. There we are. And the code for this one is 5MY for £8. It's back now. I know, it's just teasing me. 5MY for £8. Johnny looks so much like his dad. I absolutely misread that. But thank you very much. Is that a compliment? Do you think you look like your dad?
I've got a lot more hair.
He's got a lot more hair than his dad. 5MY. I think your brother looks more like your dad, don't you? Yeah. Auntie Tracy says, "Hello, Johnny. I hope you're being a good assistant."
I'm the boss.
He's the boss. He's hoping to be promoted to CEO by the end of the week. Is what he was aiming for. That's 5MY. Okay, next stars, please. Hi, Yorkshire Jewelry Designs. It's back. Everything's a bit sorry. It's the internet. We will. This is the only live stream we're doing from the market, and then we're going to be doing it from our hotel room, where I'm hoping the internet is a bit better. But don't count your chickens. That's all I can say. Do we get a 5 for Tony Davis, please? No, this camera's dying as well now. It's not going to let me. Right, let's do these stars here. So these are mahogany obsidian stars. Those little mahogany obsidians, you can see me there. And the code for this one is 6CR for £9.50. No, that one's on the hotspot. No, don't want both on. We can't have all our eggs in one broken basket. 6CR, £9.50. That is your mahogany obsidian stars. Really, really cute. Aren't they cute? Is Johnny thinking of going into a gemstone business with me? No. He doesn't. He's not here for the gemstones, are you, Johnny?
No.
You're here for the
foods. That's what I'm here for. If you guys see the foods, then you'd understand
if
why.
his teacher's watching, he's here as work experience.
Oh, yeah.
And he is here for business, to look for opportunity and to see what it's all about. It is work experience, really. 6CR, 1 for Karen Atkinson, 1 for Jackie Robson. Let's pop those away, please. Thank you. Okay, right. What's up next? Yeah. But I don't think, did you imagine the food would be as good, Johnny?
I thought it was going to be nice, but I thought it was going to be like a chicken chow mein or something like that. But it's much better than
Better than any chicken chow mein you've ever eaten. Yeah. Right, so this is your Bumblebee Jasper rounds. These are really hard to find. So we have sold them as individual beads before, but to find a strand of colourful Bumblebee Jasper, sometimes you can get all the ones that are a little bit grey on a strand, but to find a colourful Bumblebee Jasper strand is really tricky. It's got a massive lag, has it? Is it just a blank screen for you?
It is blank.
Let's just bring them here so that you can see them a little bit. Ah, there they are. How comes as soon as I move, they pop onto the screen? There you are. So let's bring them back down. So these are your proper colourful Bumblebee Jaspers. Now, these are not going to be a cheap strand because this material is expensive, and to get it perfectly round like that is extremely difficult. It's actually quite a fragile material. If you've seen it in its rough form, we don't see a lot of it rough because it needs to be polished to be able to use in jewellery, but it's quite crumbly. So they have to stabilise it, and then to actually get it to cut and polish to this quality is really, really tricky. So it's nice to see it, actually. We've managed to get it for you in the 8mm and the 6mm and the 4mm, maybe. Something like that, 3 sizes up. It's a 5mm, isn't it? That was it. Rani, I know, she's been asking me for Bumblebee Jasper. Right, the code is not coming up on there. Let's put it here. Is 7RV 8mm for £32. 7RV 8mm strand for £32. Highly recommend snapping these up because, as I said, doesn't come up very often. We can't seem to find it. Often in India, I'm looking for it. Sometimes we can get faceted shapes, but not of the quality, particularly of the polish of this one. 7RV for £32. This is one of the reasons that we're here in China, because you just never know what they've got hiding behind the scenes. And it's this sort of material that is really, really tricky to get hold of. 7RV, £32. Sorry that my camera is not working. Apparently, Karen, you can bid in the comments on YouTube as long as you've got an account, but I'm presuming, as I can see you, that you can bid, yes, on YouTube. Absolutely. So 7RV, £32 for your 8mm round Bumblebee Jaspers, smooth rounds, very pretty. Lots of lovely colours here. Cameras are failing me miserable. The internet is failing me miserably. Sorry, everybody. Right, let's move on. I've got one for Christine Jamal. How are you doing, Christine? Oof. Next one. The next one is a 6mm, I think, please. Thank you. You've got your 6mm rounds. 6mm round in the Bumblebee Jasper again, and this is a 38cm strand. It is XK. My brain never can read X and K together. It completely freaks out. 2450, yeah, 2450, and that is your 6mm round. And again, just have a look at the colours. So you've got the beautiful yellows, the oranges, the blacks, the greys. You've got all of that in your strand. Some lovely patterns. This one's got an eye look. Really lovely. How warm are you there? Sarah says. I don't know. It's like very hot. I don't know how warm it is. It's warmer down here than upstairs. We're in the basement level, and it is hot in here. So yeah. There will be a pop-up shop, Jane, absolutely. So we will get onto the pop-up shop over the next 24 hours, hopefully. Right, this one is 8XK 2450 for your 6mm round bumblebees. Where is Rani when you want her? She always asks me. She must have asked me for Bumblebee Jasper every single trip for about 2 years. I've got one for Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. I'm pulling my own hair out now, look. I should have bought a hair bobble, shouldn't I? And then I could have tied my hair up. Story of my life. Have you got a hair bobble?
I've always got them on my
wrist. And the next one, Johnny. Every time you put one back, you have to get the next one down. I've got an 8, please, for Susan Flockhart. Thank you, Susan. Now this one, we couldn't get a 4mm, but we've got a 5mm. So 5mm. It's going to be over 30 in the UK tomorrow.
Yeah, they're having
that's not fair. Is that not fair? The only week we leave the country, and that's it. We're not planning on leaving the country again this side of summer.
No.
Well, no, not this side of winter, to be honest. So that's just typical, that is. This one is a 5mm round. It's lovely. You just can't get the staff. No, you can't, Jane. This is why Carl won't work with me, because I tell him off. 9GL, £21.50. Oh, you don't want to be pregnant in this heat, Emily. No, that's not fun. 9GL, £21.50 for your 5mm. One for Helen Louise Cole, thank you. 30 degrees. What are you guys all doing? Not able to sleep at night? You can't get your clothes right? You know, it's... we know what it's like. Johnny says at least we have a pool. So Johnny got up this morning at 20 to 5, was it? 20 to 5, and I said, don't get up now. But no, he got up and he went swimming in the pool. One for Barbara Crawford. I didn't even know there was a pool. Very scenic, beautiful view from the roof, on the roof. And he went swimming in the pool for half an hour, and then he came back, and then he was so tired this afternoon, wasn't he?
What are you talking about?
And I didn't bring a swimming costume because we never get a chance to swim. Emily bought a swimming costume. Johnny bought a swimming trunk. So it's like everyone else has come on holiday. That's lovely. Sarah says, I worked with a gorgeous bumblebee Jasper Cab last week. So bright, so much joy to work with. I made a coyote. How cool is that? My daughter had her little girl on the 16th, so feels better that she's no longer pregnant. Congratulations, Tony. How exciting. Right, okay. That's all the bumblebee Jaspers.
I tell you, waking up at 20 to 5 was not on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose. It was jet lag.
Yeah.
Right. Next one. Lovely. I've only got a fan at work, Christine. I'd feel sorry for you, but right now. Oh, I love this strand. So this is a premium quality jade, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And it's a rondelle, a smooth rondelle. Now, anyone who's watched for a long time knows I do love a smooth rondelle. I'm not so much of a faceted rondelle person. I like a smooth rondelle. These are really lovely, and they've randomly got the colourful jade beads just randomly placed within the strand. I just think it's a beautiful strand. Let me pull the strand across the screen there for you, so that you can see it, because you've got all these lovely colours spattered throughout the strand in these beautiful bright colours. That's it there. We can put them all back for you. I'm loving the fact we get so many on each view. Okay, ready. The only jade I've got in this show, 5x3mm smooth rondelles, 10HT is the code, 2850. In the heat, Yorkshire Jewelry Design says you have to get an afternoon nana nap in. Yeah, a good idea. Cool you down. Oh, Tracy's been swimming today. Guess where she's been in the sunshine?
The pond.
The pond. I'd go for Woodall,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? Yeah, that's it. That's it. A 10HT for Nicola Bell. This is a beautiful strand. Loving the colour. It's like a mint green jade, but it's got those unusual colours within it. It's really, really lovely strand. 10HT for £29.50, and it is that I've hidden the size there, 5x3mm. 5x3mm. No, you don't need to double check now. Johnny has been using the leverage gauge, so any incorrect sizing is blamed on the assistant, but I'm sure he's done it right. Okay, no other takers on that. I can't believe it. It's a beautiful strand, that one. There you are. Oh, 3 for Sharon Roots. Good for you, Sharon, because it's really nice. I love that strand. I think we're going on to Puffy Heart selection now. So what you're going to do in the sun? Has everyone got all their plans? You've got plans of sunbathing, time off work, relaxing in the air conditioning. Okay, right, next up, a beautiful multi-fluorite puffy heart. Absolutely loving this strand. If you do that, they can hear you because the camera's there. Thank you. This is purple and green fluorite. Everyone knows I love fluorite. It's a beautiful gemstone, especially when you get this massive colour variation. All the strands you see today are 38cm strands. They've got a 0.6, 0.8mm drill hole. Really pretty, aren't they pretty? Look at all those colours in there. This one is fluorite 12mm, 11QJ, £15.50. Helen says, I took the grannies that gin on a road trip to Rhondda today. They are hard work. Grannies that gin. This is a new thing. Blimey.
Fun.
Does sound fun, doesn't it? How many grannies can you wipe out? 12mm fluorite. I've got one for Carol Wilson, one for Sharon Barker. And there's some stripy ones. Look at that. Some green ones. These are the 12mm. The only 12mm I've got. One for Louisa Gall. So we are hoping to bring you over the course of the next couple of days one live show a day. We will be live tomorrow night 6 p.m, Friday night at 6 p.m, and we are hoping to be live on Saturday. It's dependent. We couldn't get visas. Had a bit of a nightmare situation. I've got one for Lisa McGreesh, please. We couldn't get our visas sorted, so we've had to travel back via Hong Kong. So unless we have to get to Hong Kong a day early, we should be live 6 o'clock as well. But you'll definitely get tomorrow and Friday lives. I've got one for Susan Flockhart. Lovely. 11QJ. Next one. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Dongs. Bought me some water. Lovely. Sorry, everyone. Try and keep hydrated. That's the key. Right. This one is your amethyst 10mm. Now, we've got a little showcase now of the 10mm hearts. So I think these are going to be really versatile. You should be able to do earrings, rings, bracelets, all sorts, because one, they're 10mm, so you're going to get some little spaces in there if you want to make really cute bracelets. You could do all sorts. Let me know what you're going to think you can make with them. That would be good to know. 12DG, 1850 for your amethyst. That is a 10mm. You don't need visa for Hong Kong. You don't need a visa for Hong Kong if you're from the UK. No, you can get into Hong Kong visa free. You can't get into China visa free unless you're going back via Hong Kong. Well, apparently you can get in. You just can't get out. So 12DG. Don't even ask. We've had trauma with the embassy who've broken their embassy. So this is your amethyst 12DG 1850 10mm amethyst. Thanks. I could get in. There was this moment in the airport where I managed to clear customs because I have a visa, and then realised the other two couldn't get in, and I just deserted them on the other side. They wouldn't let me go back through. So there we go. So they got deserted out in there. But Emily is a grown adult, so it's all good. But I didn't tell them what hotel they were in, what train they were on, what flight they were on. I was like, oh, this is going really well. So I was desperately WhatsApping them. This is yellow fluorite. Isn't it a nice colour? What a lovely, vibrant jewellery range you'll be able to make with this one. Yellow fluorite 10mm, 13QO, and that is 1450. So you could all be Chinese residents. Well, we had to book a train while standing in the queue. Well, actually checking in for our flight. We had to book a train to prove we were going to leave. I mean, the fact we got a flight booked out of another country means that we were going to leave, but they didn't quite grasp that concept. One for Helen Louise Cole.
You know, I might just stay. You
could just stay forever because, you know, if you don't get on that train, I don't know what happens. I think you'd be very, very fat if you lived here, Johnny. Yeah. One for Sharon Barker. Oh, it's such a nice colour. Nice and bright and summery. One for Louisa Gall. The pop-up shop will be running hopefully as of tomorrow. That's the plan. The plan to do the pop-up shop. Okay, next one, please. Thank you.
Got one for Helen Louise Cole.
One for Helen Louise Cole. Thank you. I thought I'd said Helen, but obviously not. Who's got me on the TV then? Have you got me big? Thank you. Lovely. Rose quartz puffy hearts. They're really pink as well. These are not pink due to their string. They've used a lovely pale pink string. Rose quartz puffy hearts, aren't they cute? I tell you what they'd look nice with. A Larimar puffy heart. Oh, look at that. Look, yeah, that would look
Gender
beautiful.
reveal party. Give everyone a bracelet.
I love that. That's a good idea. Gender reveal. There you are, Emily. Emily was pregnant. A gender reveal you could do with rose quartz or Larimar. I've got 14 PB, £14.50. You have to type on your phone. You're big on the telly, but you have to type on your phone. Yeah, I guess you can't type on the telly. Beverly's got me on the telly. 14 PB, £14.50 for your rose quartz 10mm puffy hearts. You know the gender. It's exciting times. Is it your first baby, Emily? Where did you get a Coke Zero from?
There's one over here.
Is it Coke? Is it Coke Zero?
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's Coke.
Oh, it says Coke Zero on the back of it. Fancy.
Very
It's
fancy.
very fancy. Thank you. This is Unica. It's looking really good in a puffy heart. I've got a 14 for Jackie Robson, please. It's your third child, Emily. You're over it then. Just a child. It doesn't matter at this point. Wow. Such lovely colours. I do like Unica. I never really used to like it, and it's grown on me over the years. The colour combinations. This one is 15KY, £14.50 for your Unicite. 15KY in the puffies. Next one. Next one. A 15 for Helen, please. Yep. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Don. Thank you. Right, okay. I'll tell you if it tastes like English Coke. Yes. Coke Zero, definitely. Thank you. Ooh. No, we don't bring you very many beads in dendritic opal. Dendritic opals, and here also known as merlinite in the healing world. We always sell it as dendritic opal, but it is very well known as merlinite. I know Alex sells it in his jewellery as merlinite. Pretty, aren't they? Okay, dendritic agate is... Rani, you've missed the bumblebee, Jasper. I managed to bring it to you in 3 sizes and everything. 16 GW, 10mm, £15. Kate's got me on big telly. Really nice. The lag is not as bad as on my tablet. Oh, that's it. Big telly it is. 16 GW, £15. One for Sharon Roots. One for Garen Garner. Love it. It's nice to find a gemstone. One for Tony Davis with a flower. Thank you very much, Tony. One for Carol Wilson. One for Nicola Bell. I feel we haven't had Emily rushed off her feet yet. We've got to work on that. I normally like to get it in quite early so they get the stress out the way. When too many people bid all at once, you can't keep up. One for Wendy Jones, please. Yeah, we do have some left, Granny. We'll try and play them again for you in a minute. If not, they'll go on to the pop-up shop anyway, so don't worry. Right, my camera's a bit jumpy. Sorry about that. This is black tourmaline. Again, you don't get an awful lot of beads cut in black tourmaline. The majority of beads that you see that are black are either black agate or black obsidian. I don't know what he's doing. Have you got my loop now?
Yep.
Have you? Okay. So this is black tourmaline. We can play Guess the Gemstone with Johnny later because he's learnt a couple, haven't you?
Suppose.
You suppose?
We're going to find out, aren't we?
Aren't we? This is your black tourmaline heart. Helps if I give you the code. The code is 17IR, £12.50 for your 10mm black tourmalines. Like it. 17 IR. I think, is this the last of the hearts?
Yeah, then you've got.
The free P&P code is PP China, Rani. I forgot to put it on the screen. I put with code and then mentally moved on. But I'll amend it for tomorrow's live. I've got one for Nina Wood, please. One for Susan Flockhart. Thank you, Judith. And your black tourmaline would go really well there with your dendritic opal. Would look lovely as a mix and match. Bit of monochrome. One for Samantha O'Brien. Rani says, good evening, Johnny. Are you enjoying your trip so far?
I'm having a great time.
It's having a great time. You can come
Loving
in.
the food.
Lovely. You can come into the camera, look, so everyone can see.
I'm looking at the wrong screen, that's right.
Oh.
I'm in the camera in the bottom one.
Oh, you are in the bottom, but that's not where you to be seen. 17 IR for black tourmaline. Okie doke. That's all the hearts. What I've got up after the hearts? We've got spheres. I think he means rounds. They are rounds and they are spheres, I suppose. I can't argue with you. Yay! Emily's sitting now. Ooh, Larimar. So we are here in the office of the King of Larimar himself. Now, if there were to be a king, this is it. He introduced himself as the King of Larimar. We don't actually know his real name. And if we move the paper, that's it, you can see that under here, oh, just a minute, I've got a lag, but you can see. Could Johnny say he's enjoying himself like he means it? Helen says. He's a teenager, Helen. That's not. Can you still hear me on this screen, guys? Let's see. Settings, camera. See if you can still see me on this camera, but this is what happened to us last time. Ah, there we are. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, we are struggling with our internet. Let me just add this one to the stage. Move this giant face from the stage. Okay, I think we're back. I mean, that is the good thing, is whereas Facebook just totally cuts us, at least StreamYard only cuts one camera when it cuts us. So it's all good. Right, let's see. So Johnny's gone back round. Did you see the Larimar more to the... When is that Larimar coming on the live? Well, we haven't priced up all this Larimar because, sorry, this camera, because it's also incredible that we'd be here all day. We could just go live for 24 hours and still not get through the first section. But at the end of the live, we have chosen a few different shapes to do. So we've got some donuts we can bring you individually. We've got some 2 drill hole bars. And we have got the little hearts if you wanted to buy the little hearts individually. That's the rough. The rough is coming up later as well. If you just want a piece of Larimar rough. We are going on that Larimar. So we're going to start with the Larimar beads. This is a bead strand. Let me just get my second camera working for you again. No, that's the ceiling. Welcome to the ceiling. Woo. There you are. This is a 10 millimeter round, 38 centimeter strand of Larimar. Beautiful, aren't they? Got loads of blues, purples, greens. You've got the lovely copper running through here.
such a huge variety of colours going on within your Larimar beads there. This 10mm strand on the 38 centimetres is 18RX for £84.50. Got an echo.
Let's try that one. Is that better? Let's try that one. Echo. I think I fixed it. 18RX, 84.50, but that is your beautiful large Larimar beads. Much better, thank you. I'm not good with the sound, am I? I thought we'd mastered streaming through here, but we haven't quite mastered it, obviously. We've still got a way to go. This one is 18RX for £84.50 for the 10mm Larimar. Better. I'm going to move on because I think we've got a lag. Can we have the next size now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
5mm.
I think there might be an 8mm. Don't forget, anything you purchase from our live this evening has got an estimated 8-week delivery period while we're in China. Hopefully it'll be a little bit quicker because most things are cut, so it's not as bad as India where we actually have to get everything cut. Oh, is this the next size down?
Yeah.
Is it a 5mm? Oh, lovely. So this is your 5mm Larimar. So a higher quality than the Larimar that you've just seen in the 10mm. Again, lots of blues, less copper. So the more copper in there, the lower the quality apparently. But I love the copper. But the thing is, I like all the Larimar colours and patterns. I like all the greens, I like the blues, I like the coppers. But I do appreciate that bright blue that looks like it's the ocean. I can see why that's the top quality. But I do still think there's a place for all of these qualities in the world. This one is 19SH for £29.50 for your 5mm Larimar beads. 19SH. I know we only brought you Larimar the other day, didn't we? Because I didn't know I was going to meet the Larimar King. This one is 19SH. One for Helen Louise Cole. Beautiful, beautiful gemstones. One for Karen Garner. If you're a new customer and you want to buy anything, all you have to do is type the code that I give you into the comments section. If I read out your name, that means you have secured the item. We send you an invoice to pay by email, so we need your email address. You can email it to us at info@charmersgems.com or direct messages if you're on Facebook. We send you that email, you click on the link inside, and there you can securely check out on our website. You can add anything else you want from the website or from the pop-up shop when it's open. One for Nicola Bell, thank you. Oh, I love this one. This is my favourite of the Larimars, and it's got quite a lot of the white pectolite in there, but I quite like that. I like it as well. I've not seen this shape in Larimar. I think it's quite quirky. A nice kind of chunky rectangle, a little bit different, loads of different blue shades. You've got your whites, you have got your spaces in there as well. Still a 38cm strand, but beautiful, something totally different if you're looking to make something a bit more unusual. This one is 20QU, 12 by 8mm, 36.50. So Larimar comes from the Dominican Republic. It's a one-location gemstone. If you've been out to the Dominican, I'm very jealous. I've never actually been. So beautiful, isn't it? Look at all those lovely colours and patterns in there. 20QU, 36.50. I think if we went out to the Dominican to do a live, we could expense that holiday.
Yeah, I think so.
There you are, 20QU. Oh, thanks, Rani. I'm glad you liked it. Look at that. I absolutely love this one. 20QU, 36.50, 12 by 8mm. One for Nicola Bell. Sorry about the lag, everybody. It's always, the internet is always the hardest part of doing the lives. 20QU. Next one, Johnny, please. Just wait for the next one. Thank you very much. Oh, this is a strand of hearts. Aren't they cute? And again, the multi-colour, so you've got all the different colours in here. So some of the copper tones, some of the really lovely quality ones. You've got some of the mixed colours, some of the white ones. You've got a bit of everything going on each strand. So real variety within the strand. This one on your 38 centimetre strand, these are approximately 9mm hearts, is 21 VW for $49.50, but you get absolutely loads on your strand. Let's give them a count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 51. So that's about £1 each, isn't it? Because they were $49.50, weren't they? $49.50. So around about £1 each. 21 for Jane Ridge. Were these the hearts from your stories? Yes, I think they were, weren't they? Yes. Will there be ready-made jewellery on any of the lives? Do you want to tease Christine with your jewellery, Johnny?
Yeah.
Do you have to feed Johnny between the lives? You have to feed Johnny a lot.
I've got a packet of wine guns.
He's got a packet of wine guns. Mrs. Dong gave him a banana because I think she's just seen how much he's eaten. Oh, this is Johnny doing your demo there. Here you are.
It's inverted. It's weird. Hold on. It's inverted.
Yeah. So this is Christine. Johnny's selected a few sterling silver pendants and gold-plated sterling silver pendants, which will be coming up in the live shortly with the Larimar.
Yeah.
Cute. It's lots of turtles. You didn't, did you? Rookie mistake. This one is with the hearts. Works out about £1 a heart, so really affordable way of buying the hearts. 21 VW, $49.50. Next one, just put them on down and I'll fix them. Could you just do the next strand, Johnny? You're confident you got it right? I'll have to check later. Thank you very much. 2mm cubes of Larimar. 2mm cubes. Is there anything you particularly want to see while we're live in China, and gemstone wise ideally, because we've got so many different choices that it's quite a lot to choose from. So we could do round showcases, microfaceted rounds in just about every size, rondelles, faceted rondelles. We found a supplier of guru beads, so we were going to try and do a guru bead live. A question for you, please. Does it matter if we've got some 8mm, they said, but most 10mm gurus. Does that matter? Do they have to be 8mm? I'm not sure. Yeah, we've not got more rondelles in this live, but we can bring you rondelle showcases in faceted and smooth rondelles. Just about anything that you could ever imagine, really, we've got. Yuan agate, we can have a look for, definitely. 22 JC for the 2mm cubes, 22.50. Rondelles of Apatite and Jade. There is a page to put your requests in, isn't there? On is the one on Inspire? Is there a post on Inspire? Yep, there's a post on Inspire Charmers Gems over on Facebook if you want to add any particular requests as well. So, but I will write them down. Agate, rondelles, Apatite or Jade. Smooth rondelles, tumbled stones. Yeah, tumbles are good. We definitely do tumble. Like little nuggets, are you thinking, Emily? 6mm malachite, vivid green. Any new materials? So we've definitely got 3 brand new materials in beads coming on tomorrow's show at 6 p.m. One for Nicola Bell, one for Samantha O'Brien. Smooth rondelles. Thank you, Deborah. My round or rondelles beads are not huge beads with 2mm holes. You want to put shoelaces through them. 2mm drill holes. We did some in India, but I haven't seen any here, but we'll find out. Small to mid-sized tumbled nuggets. We are doing a finding to go with a pendant tomorrow. What other finding? Oh, then we found something that we were trying to thread something through. We thread something through. Oh, it was a heart, wasn't it? We found these, you know, the puffy hearts with the kiss at the bottom. We saw one which was drilled from side to side, and then they had put a chain through it, and then, but it was a slider chain. So they put this it had a kind, what's that called at the end of a shoelace? It's got a name, surely, that plastic bit that makes you push it through. So it had one of those at the end, but in metal, and you thread it through. Anyway, so maybe that finding. We aren't going to do a whole show of findings. You can't buy base metal findings from China because they're not compliant with the EU regulations, so we can't bring those, but we could do some sterling silver. So we're going to do a pinch bail to go with the pendants that we found today, and if we can find this in a sterling silver. That one was a stainless steel chain, but we might do that. Purple, pink, blue or green gemstones. Blue or green. I'm sure they'll come up. There's some beautiful blue Larimar right here. Green. Carabiner style clasps or finding for silk knotters. Aglet. Aglet, Jill? Agate? Okay, right. Okay, this one's moving on. And the last on the Larimar, there's one more to go. Are you thinking you want to go for big sizes, little sizes? Do you want 2mm microfacetted rounds, or are you thinking bigger these days? I mean, the world is our oyster. We've seen we've bought some beautiful big stones, haven't we?
Yeah.
Got those today. They were amazing. Thank you very much, Johnny. These are your 2mm round microfaceted Larimars. And this is the last of the Larimar showcase of beads. We might do some individual Larimars later. 23 QD, £15.50, 2mm microfaceted Larimar beads. 23 QD for your 2mm. Oh, what's Mrs. Don got now? Coffee. She's a feeder. We love it. Red jade. Oh, we'll have a look for red jade. I think you've asked me before for red jade, haven't you, Jane? 6 or 8mm. How's your assistant getting on? Karen says. Assistant 2.0 is okay. He's doing all right, aren't you, Johnny? He's found coffee now. 23 for Sharon Barker, please. Imperial Jasper in green rondelles. We don't often sell Imperial Jasper. Oh, no, that's Impression Jasper. I'll have to look for Imperial Jasper. I'll have a look. Green. One for Nicola Bell. Keshi pearls are coming up in a second. One for Donna Price. Have you seen any of the candy agate beads or cabs? I think that's what it's called. You had microphones in it a while ago. Had microphones in it? I think spell check might have stood in there. Samantha O'Brien. Cotton candy. Okay. That's good. I'm sure he'll be a fantastic help. So far, he's been useful, haven't you, Johnny? And you.
Oh yeah, very useful.
Very useful. There you are. Thank you. Right. What's up next after Larimar? What was next on the wall? Down to this one. Oh, I can reach these ones myself. Amazing. Save him a job. This is Chinese turquoise. Such a nice colour. And it's a wheel shape. I just absolutely love the colour. So bright and vivid. This one is 5 by 3mm, 24 HA, 25.50 for your turquoise wheels. Again, on a 38cm strand, 24 HA. Have you seen white moonstone? Would love some rough rectangles about 1 centimetre. Ooh. We've seen rainbow moonstone today. I didn't look at the white moonstone. I did see some, but I haven't seen a rectangle. Let's have a look at that. Is that natural? This is natural turquoise. It is beautiful colour. 24HA for £25.50. Azurite, I'll write that one on. 24HA for your beautiful turquoise wheels. Nice and bright, vivid colours. Everybody loves a bit of turquoise. Azurite. Microphones. Oh yes, yes, I did call them microphones. Here we are laughing, Lithium, but I know exactly what you mean now. They are, yeah, microphones, and sometimes they have a stand. Cotton candy. I will have a look. I'll try and think what it looks like. My quartz sphere is very happy next to my Himalayan quartz. Jane, isn't that the most beautiful quartz sphere you've ever seen? It's so beautiful. A 24th Karen Burrows. Next one, Johnny's got a little rest there to drink his coffee now. He's moved away. I can reach behind me. I just love the shape. I love the shape. I love the pattern. They said it's a dyed colour, but I don't think it is. I think this one's actually a natural colour. But they're cool, aren't they? This is a knotted 38 centimetre strand. Love them. We decided we didn't know what to call them. Oh, falling off my chair. Don't fall off your chair. That's the works phone ringing. We don't want the works phone ringing. So this, we didn't know what to call them. What did we go with in the end? Organic. What did we call them?
Organic.
There's something in front of you.
Organic discs.
Organic discs we went for. Oh my goodness me. So this is a lovely, it's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely, lovely, love it, agate. They said it's dyed, so I've written that it's dyed. It is 14 by 7 millimeter, 25 PJ is the code, only £11.50. I know, Jane. I feel like there's a challenge coming here but I keep finding the most incredible things. So I'm sure that we're going to find you more incredible things, Jane. They look like toffees. They do look like toffees. I just love them. I think they're beautiful. All full of fun, they are. And they're only £11.50. One for Donna Price. One for Nicola Bell. Oh, I've got some Werther's Originals in the bag. One for Sharon Barker. Yes, they do look like tiny petrified woods. They're not, though. They are agates. One for Wendy Jones. If you want to multi-purchase these, you can do. If you want a whole collection of them. One for Nikki Stevenson. Let's try and bring them a bit closer so you can see some of the cool patterns. Really proud. One for Lynn Blewett. Hi, Lynn. We've seen a couple of cool crazy laces, haven't we? We've seen some new shapes in crazy lace. We'll keep our eye out for the crazies. 25 PJ. Who knows, Jane? I mean, there's a piece of Larimar over there that would set you back a couple of grand if you want to have a look at it. So we can find out for you. Some of the Larimar here is just insane. 25 PJ, 14 by 7 millimeter. £11.50. £11.50. 5 chunkies for £11.50. Next one. Oh, that's not it. Then this one again, they're saying is dyed. I don't know how they do it. Maybe it is dyed. To me, it looks like they polish off parts of the pattern. But maybe it's constructed, I'm not sure. I thought it was a bit quirky. It's quite affordable. I thought it was a bit different. So this one is the agate 26 PY 8 millimeter for £9.50. It is cool, isn't it? Something different. Looks like a dyed net. Yeah, maybe they dyed. Yeah, maybe they have dyed it. What's the bit they're saying is dyed with a mesh on it or something? It's really cool. This one is 26 PY £9.50, 8 millimeter round. Then this one is my favourite coming up next. This one is full of eyes. Look at this. So these are 6mm round, but they look like they've just got eyes and eyes and eyes. Beautiful little agates in lots of different colours. This one is 27IC and it is £6 a strand for your 6mm. Did I see Donna's bids on YouTube? I did, yes, thank you. 26IC, 6mm for your dyed agates with the little eyes. For £6, bargain. 27IC. If you wish to purchase, all you have to do is type the code. This is the code. You type it into the comments section. If you wish to purchase more than one, you just times by the quantity you require. It's that straightforward. I've got one for Tony Davis, one for Samantha O'Brien, one for Sharon Barker, two for Lynn Blewett, and it's a nice size as well as 6mm, isn't it? Could be great for makes for men as well as, I think it could, yeah, it could definitely do everybody, couldn't it really? One for Barbara Crawford, one for Nikki Stevenson, 27IC 6mm. I have seen some Shatterkite beads today, but not of a quality that I was happy with, Beverly. You know, it's all about the quality. 27IC 6mm for £6. Let's pop those ones away then. I've got one more on the agate front. I've got 27 for Beverly Jackson, please. One for Catherine Woolard. Oh, look. So the colour reminds me of Tiffany Opal. This is another dyed agate colour, but I just thought it's such a pretty colour and everybody loves purple. So it seemed like a perfect match for the evening. Yeah, really gorgeous colours. The pale purples, some beiges, very much a Tiffany Opal look to it without a shadow of a doubt. This one is 28 UI, 8mm round for £6.50. This is a really pretty one. Debbie says it is, isn't it? I've got a 27 for Hazel Westwater, 28 UI. This one, 8mm round. One for Helen Louise Cole, Sharon Barker, oh dear, I looked away and missed you all. I don't have it in a 6, I'm afraid, no. One for Tracy Merrick, one for Lynn Blewett, Karen Burrows, two for Debbie Needham, Tony Davis, one for Ranny Melrose, two for Chris Puffer, one for Beverly Jackson, one for Catherine Woolard. It is beautiful. They are really nice colours. See all the pretty colours. 28 UI, £6.50 for your 8mm. One for Ranny Melrose. 28 UI is your code. Nice and affordable strand. 28 UI. Right, let's pop you away then. One for April Lee. Skeeving April. We've got a showcase now of these gorgeous rectangles. They would go with the amethyst hearts. Oh, they would, wouldn't they, Beverly? They'd look lovely. So this is a faceted rectangular bead. We've got this in a variety of different materials. This is lapis, this one. I'll get it a bit closer for you. These are 10 by 8mm, 29 YO for £19.50. This is a natural coloured lapis, not a dyed lapis. This one is 29YO for £19.50. Just adds another dimension, doesn't it? Having those facets on there really makes it sparkle. Nice and bright. 29YO. I will move on through the ones there. You've got this, I've called green aventurine, but I've seen people call it green strawberry quartz, but it freaks me out when people call it that. So I've just called it green aventurine. It's much of a muchness. It is a type of aventurine. So either way, it doesn't really matter. You can call it whatever you like. I've got a 29 for Louisa Gall, thank you. Same size again, all of these match if you wanted to make a collection. This one is your green aventurine, 30 dB, 1750. It's not as solid a colour as green aventurine typically is. 30 dB, 1750, very pretty. You can see the inclusions, they're a little bit bigger. I think it's fuchsite inclusions in green aventurine. It could be slightly wrong. It's some sort of micro anyway. 30 dB, it is, thank you, Rani, yes. 30 dB, 10 by 8 for your green aventurine. I'll go through them as quick as I can for you. I'll just knock my camera. No. Knocking the tickets off. This is lovely. This is the faceted labradorite. Again, such a nice colour. The quality, sorry. You're seeing really nice material coming out of China in the labs now. Whereas traditionally it was the horrible labradorite that they sold. But now, oh, look at the labradorescents. They're so pretty. Ticket is 31JG, 1750 for your 38 centimetre strand. I don't think it's coming across on screen nearly as well as it does on my wrist, but there you are. 31JG. Loads of, honestly, the labradorescence is really nice. And it goes with your other sizes. I've got one for Beverly Jackson, one for Nicola Bell. Thanks, Rani. All the lovely colours in there. Two for Wendy Jones. Or as Prakash would say, if it ain't got a flash, it's just a rock. Indeed he would. 31JG, 1750. Very sparkly. Look at the light catching all those gorgeous facets. And then you've got the flash as well. One for Abiola Kazumu. Thank you. Pop that back. Rose quartz, same shape again. This one is 32WG for 1750 for your rose quartz, 10 by 8 millimeters. Any rainbow moonstone on this live? We have picked some up for tomorrow's live, though. I think was it about some round beads, wasn't it? I think. I don't remember now. I picked up so many things. 32WG, £17.50, 10 by 8 millimeters. That's your rose quartz. Amazonite. Oh, look at that. Beautiful colour of Amazonite, isn't it? Are the pearls going on the pop-up shop? I hope so. They will be, yeah. 33 RP for your Amazonite, £17.50. I can't get the camera the right way. Here we go. Let's put that on. 33 RP, £17.50 for your Amazonite. Again, very sparkly. This one's a particular favourite of mine. I've got 33 for Sharon Barker because actually it is a mix of amethyst and smoky quartz, which you don't see very often. So instead of an ametrine, it's kind of smoky and amethyst, and I don't think that's got a name. Pretty though, isn't it? Very sparkly. 33 for Wendy Jones. This one is 34SS, £17.50, 10 by 8 millimeters. Bit of a twist on your regular amethyst. 34SS, 10 by 8. And the last one is your quartz. Pearls next, Johnny, please. Johnny, pearls next. Is it pearls next? Your clear quartz is 35 EP for £17.50. 34 SS for Wendy Jones, thank you. 35 EP for your clear quartz. £17.50. Yep, pearls, Johnny. 35 EP. Lovely. Right. Let's hang that up. That's the last one from the wall. And then we're going to go on to our pearls. So, our lovely pearl supplier, Mrs. Dong, she has travelled for 15 hours to come and bring us some pearls direct from the pearl farm, which she thought were the best ones that we'd like. Some of the new colours, some new shapes, a little bit unusual, also some really affordable pearls. So these are all the ones she thought would suit us down to the ground. Now, I don't have a black background, please, so we're going to have to go white. But let's have a look. We should be able to see them nice and close up now. Are you ready? So these are your pearl nuggets. All the pearls you see today are freshwater cultured pearls. That means they have been assisted by humans. So they have a bead inserted into them, and then they are coated naturally within the mollusk for around about 4 years. If you go back through our social media, you'll see that we were out at the pearl farms. I don't know when that was. Was that last year? I think last year we went out to the pearl farms and we saw the entire process from start to finish. And since then, we've been bringing you all the cool different pearls and some of the beautiful, beautiful colours. So these ones, as I said, Mrs. Dong, that she's the pearl farmer, she's selected for us direct from the farms and brought them out for us today. So this one is your pearl nuggets, £11.50, 7 by 6 millimeters, 36 GE. 7 by 6 millimeters. They've got slightly marked skins, as you can see, but they are an amazing high value string in pearls. 36 GE, highly recommend multi-purchasing. You never know with pearls when you're going to get them back. So it's not like your gemstones where they're going to be able to make more and more and more. They won't be able to do that with the pearls. It's really dependent on what is coming out of those mollusks. So once they've gone generally, and you're looking at constantly changing prices. They're very difficult to purchase, which is why we had actually stopped purchasing them until we went out to the pearl farms and found a reliable, trustworthy supplier who we could work really closely with, which is Mrs. Dong and Lynn, if you've met Lynn on our lives as well. That's her daughter. 36 GE. There's also a new addition to the family. There's a dog. I can't remember its name. Come on, Johnny. It's what?
I know the wrong name.
The wrong name? No.
How?
Does Lee? No idea. And Mrs. Dong's wanted off. So right, 36 GE. I've got one for Helen Louise Cole, one for Nicola Bell, 3 for Elysian, 1 for Tracy Merrick, 1 for Karen Burrows, 2 for Carol Wilson, 2 for Nicola Bell. What's the dog called, Mrs. Dong? Mrs. Dong? What's your dog called? The dog's name? The dog? Lai Fu. That's what the dog's called. 2 for Sharon Roots. 1 for Annette Catchall. Does it mean something? Does it have a meaning? Does it have a meaning in English? No? No. So 1 for Jenna Garnett, thank you. 36 GE, £11.50. Live food. It's very cute. It's a very cute dog. It's been watching telly apparently. So, yeah, which I think is really funny. All right, Johnny, I've got to pass these all back to you. Thank you. You're going to love this. I'm just going to blow your mind. Where is Candy Barnes? Is Candy in? Helen has tagged her then, but she's so going to regret not seeing these. These are pricey, but they are extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. They've got coming in internet goes, look. Okay. No, don't do that, Johnny. You're messing with my internet.
No,
Don't hotspot that, please. That's hotspotting this.
No, it just turned off. It stopped working.
Oh, right, okay. Right, new comments, just a second. Oh, wait a minute. I've lost Chris Puffer for 36, 2 for Claire Stewart, and Candy is here. She's here. Look at these, right? These are actually much more orange than on the screen. They are insane. These are brand new out at the farm. And they are just mental. They're absolutely mental. I love them so much. I bring to in this beautiful peach colour. So this is a natural colour. Just imagine harvesting these little spikies. They sound so nice as well. They're just amazing. Hi, Gemma. How are you doing? Look at that. They're so cool. Okay, they are pricey, but that's because they are extraordinary. 37 EU, sorry, they're approximately 26 by 5 millimeters, but there is a lot of variation in the size. But they're just so nice, and the actual luster, the skins on them is really iridescent as well. And again, it's muting it on the screen. It looks quite gold on the screen, but they're actually orange, aren't they? They are orange. I'll bring them up to the other screen for you in a second. 37 EU. 98.50 for the string, sorry, but you do get so many on the string. Let me try and bring this string a bit closer. Oh no, it mutes it even more on that screen. Looks even less orange on that screen, but that's how many you get on the string. I mean, that is a lot of pearls. I can't even count those. That is awesome, isn't it? Absolutely awesome. Look at that. That would make one hell of a necklace. Good job to have to give birth to them, Helen says. Indeed, it would be very painful. That one is 37 EU for the orange. And then we do have, that's, we've got a purple. Purple as well. Are you ready? This is the purple. Purples and pinks. Also, they're just so cool, aren't they? In the purple and pink colour. They don't look the right colour on the screen either. Will the pearls go into the pop-up shop? They will, absolutely. They'll also go into the pop-up shop. This one is 38KX. 98.50. Yep, these are natural colours. These are the new colours coming out of mollusks as well. So 38KX, 26 by 5 millimeter, fresh from the pearl farms today. Fresh out. This is the harvest, and they are just exceptional. All natural colours. 38KX. This is the purple. Let's write that one down. And this is, I'll call it peach, but it is orange. A 38 for Anne Valerie Spedding, please. I'm just going to hold, if I can hold this. There's not a huge quantity, as you can imagine. I imagine to make them strands up. It's just insane. They're just awesome, aren't they? Yes, I'll do as close as I can. As close as I can get. Right. No, I don't know if that's helping me there. Try and take one out. Is that okay? Is that close enough? So you're looking at skins with huge iridescence. So what you're seeing on this particular pearl here is the rainbows going across the skins. They're slightly wrinkly, but I don't think you'd want them smooth. I think it's part of their charm, is that they're slightly wrinkly. They're all beautifully selected, beautifully drilled. It's a lovely strand. There's a uniformity within the strand for something that's quite uneven. They look nicely matched. Oh, I've just lost that ticket. Just a minute. Let me just bend down. Yep. Absolutely beautiful. 38KX for the purple. Okay. Well, congratulations to Anne, because that is really quite a catch, isn't it? Wow. Right. Let's go on to the next couple. This one next.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Next up. You're going to hit all different price points here, because Mrs. Dong always does us a whole range of price points. These ones are silver white. So this is a natural color, whereas a silver color typically is dyed. These are so white they become silver. 38 for Yorkshire Jewelry Designs as well. Thank you very much. And they are, I mean, I've probably called them something like a ringed potato or something. A ring drop, yeah. I've gone for. Trying to describe pearls is actually one of the hardest things ever. They're around about 4 millimeters, really, really high luster. So you can see they almost look metallic, but they are uniform in color. They're a silvery color. So not loads of iridescence, but they do have that beautiful metallic look to them. And they're around about a 4 millimeter. This one is 39 dB, £17.50 for the string. The string length is 32 centimeters, isn't it, on pearls? Yeah. 32 centimeters, sorry, always for pearls. 39 dB, £17.50. Nice size, great if you want to do little drops. There you are, little drops, great, perfect for wedding jewelry. Would definitely go with silver, definitely would match with, they almost look like silver spaces, don't they, on my wrist? She look quite tanned in this light. I don't have the almost blue-white appearance that I normally have. Right, Johnny's high on wine gums over there. You can see him buzzing over in the background. Next up, these are so cute. Again, fresh from the harvest. Oh no, I can't while I'm live, but thank you. It's offering me a wine gum. He's learned to share, haven't you, Johnny? He's learned to share during these. So normally he doesn't share. And when we went to the Wetherspoons in the airport, and he ordered himself a drink without asking anyone. But today he's been sharing, hasn't he? Amazing what happens being with adults. These are beautiful heart shapes. You can see a kind of rounded heart. Again, 32 centimeters string, lovely iridescence. Slightly wrinkly, a bit different. The latest, the very latest. This one is 40 TL for 72.50. I didn't write the size on there. Do you have the size on there, please, Emily? Hi, Ken. How are you doing? 16 by 12 millimeters, 40 TL. But you can see there you've got loads on the strand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. 30, 32 on the strand, so it is, works out £2.26 a pearl. So great value. Hi to the husband. The husband's in there. Hi, dear. Did you win? Did you win? Did you win? He's been fishing today and yesterday and Monday. Just note the wife is working on the other side of the world.
Hey, sir.
While you go fishing, dear. What a life you've got.
You see the fish we ate?
Yes, we did eat a nice fish.
Yeah, video. So show the video.
This is really mean. They are going in the pop-up shop, Swatty.
Oh,
Just a
good.
second. You have to hold it to this camera.
This
Are we
one?
going to this camera? So,
Can you see the fish? That's a hot. Oh, there we go.
oh, you have to put it again now.
There's a whole fish. Emily is absolutely baffled.
That was some of our dinner.
It's delicious.
It was delicious. Johnny sat and ate most of it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Sat there with a spoon.
Goliath grouper.
Goliath grouper it was it? Was
Yeah.
that what it was called? Next up, we have got, no, we didn't do any good on his fishing, never mind. These are a cream colour, tiny rice pearl, really cute, a bit like a seed pearl. Yeah, a fish with the head on, Swatty. It was a moment. And I'm glad that Johnny managed to capture the shock on Emily's face. But then you ate it and it was delicious, wasn't it, Emily? It was. And then we had a conversation of how much would I have to pay Emily to eat the eyeball. Turned out an
£1,000.
awful lot more than Johnny was willing to be paid. These are freshwater cultured cream colour pearl, 2.5mm, only £12.50 a string. £12.50 a string. Again, highly recommend multi-purchasing. They're a lovely little addition. These will be great if you're making your wedding jewellery, if you're wanting to bead it onto to clothes. These will be absolutely perfect in the smaller size. Gorgeous strands, so dinky. Imagine having to drill all these little ones. 45VH is your code. One for Helen Louise Cole, one for Jane Ledyard. I highly recommend multi-purchase these because you don't know what you're going to get when you're going to get them again. Sharon says, I can't eat anything that's looking at me. I think, well, Emily's vegetarian. So it was one of the best moments of her life. It was. 4 for Maria Elizabeth Martinez. Hi, Maria. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. 1 for Jenna. 1 for Karen Croft. 3 for Alician. 2 for Claire Stewart. Anyone else for some more? Because they're so cute. You can make tassels with them. I love that when they make tassels with the pearls. 2 for Carol Wilson. Oh, they are really pretty. Nice colour as well. 2 for Yorkshire Jewellery Designs. £45VH, £12.50, 2.5mm little seed pearls. I don't think officially I'm allowed to call them seed pearls. I can't remember the criteria. They're what pearls? We called them rice pearls. Yes, we did. Yeah. There we go. You could make one of those chokers. I'd love that. 45VH, £12.50. Okay, on to the next one. Ah, we mixed up the code at some point, didn't we? That's right. That's right. Okay, now this, look at this juicy. Look at this chunky monkey. What is the thread size? I'm not 100% sure. I reckon it's going to be a 0.4 thread in there. I'm going to go 0.4, Swatty. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure it's going to translate, I'm afraid. Oh, good, Jill, because I was wondering if you'd just fallen asleep there for a little while. Right, this is a very affordable ringed potato pearl. If you're new to pearl knotting or to pearls, then this is a great way to start. So it's a nice juicy size-wise, 8x7 approximately. And you can see there the rings on the pearls. This is one of the things that makes them really affordable. It's a nice commercial strand, nice and chunky. So if you want to put it in with your stretchy bracelets, if you're wanting to make something larger, more statementy, but you can't quite afford it because as the pearls get bigger, the price goes up, and when they go over 9mm, it jumps quite considerably. This is a great way to start. Or if you're just looking to pull out and make some really affordable earrings, something like that, these are great price point pearls. The code for this one is 42DT, and it is, why is my screen not right today? Look, I can't get anything in the right place. 42DT, £9.50, 8x7mm for your ring. I've called them ringed potatoes, have I? Yeah. 42DT. Again, great one to practice on. Fleur has a 3-hour video on YouTube on how to knot pearls. She did as a great video when we went out to the pearl farms of all the different ways to knot pearls. That is Relax and Craft on YouTube or on Facebook, Instagram. And Fleur runs an amazing subscription service, but you can watch her YouTube video on pearl threading and knotting if you would like to. One fella Louise Cole, Annette Catchell, Tracy Merrick, Karen Burrows, Tony Davis, Rani Melrose. Sharon's going to go for it. She's not normally a pearl buyer, but she's going to go for it. Good for you, Sharon. You can't go wrong with just affordable pearls because you can just make tiny drop earrings. You know, they work out at such a great price. Nice price these are. Swati says, thanks, Swati. 42DT, £9.50. Nice chunky pearls. Commercial quality, but on the strand, look, this one's got an amazing iridescence. Absolutely amazing. On there, you're going to find some crackers. Silk knotting is one of my favourite things to do, Emily says. Is it? That's nice. You found the right group of people here, Emily. You've landed yourself in the right place this evening. 42DT, £9.50, 8x7mm. Okay, they're going. Oh, now this one. Thank you, Rani, for tagging Fleur. This is another very valuable pearl strand. Brand new colours, not coming across on screen. These are much more vivid in colour. They're pinks and purples with that amazing iridescence that you are seeing there, but it's kind of making them look a little bit darker than they are. Let's see if we can see them that size. You can see on this screen, sorry, that's more the colour they are. Let's pull them onto this screen. They are pinks and purples with the teal undertone. This is a natural colour, not like a dyed peacock, a natural colour of pearl there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Fleur is on her holiday, she is. And you can see that these ones are a kind of a Baroque nugget, a lovely long nugget. We have put a size on them, but they do vary in size. However, we totally lost the ticket. Oh, here it is, it's hiding. We've put a 14x9mm, but they do vary in size. This strand is 43JA, £99.50 for the whole 32cm strand. 43JA, but they are absolutely fabulous. Definitely go with this colour that you're seeing here. I don't know why it's doing that with the colours on my camera. I think the lighting's just out. I don't have any lights on there today, so I think it's just slightly out. But it's these pinks, purples, the teals, the gold colours. It's got so many different colours in it. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful strand. String 43JA, £99.50 for that one. They are absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen a string like that. That's brand new, brand new. Then look at the colour of these juices. Again, almost orange. The peach has gone into this bright, bright colour, or gold, like a golden orange colour. This one is 3mm near rounds, so absolutely gorgeous. You can see, can I get them a bit close for you? There you are, lovely smooth skins, near rounds, these beautiful bright oranges. They would class it as peach, but I think it's just going a bit beyond peach, these new colours. Again, a nice size if you're doing bracelets, if you want to do the little stacker rings. Let's do a stacker ring style. Perfect size there in a 3mm. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is 44ZE. That's £18.50, not £8.50. It looks very close, doesn't it? £18.50 for your 3mm peach. You have missed quite a lot, but don't worry, there's still more to come, so you're fine. Thank you. This is 44ZE, £18.50 for the peach 3mm rounds. I'm just going to hold them up to this camera as well, so that it gets more. They're a bit more orange than that. Very strange lighting today. Next, Johnny, please. What are you giggling at? He's on the giggle. He's on the giggle.
What number am I after?
45, maybe? Oh, 41.
41.
Or is it? Or 45? Is it 41, Emily? We've done 44. 41. Thank you. Next, we've got a near round in a beautiful cream. So this one is the near round 3mm. So similar to your peach colour before, but this is in the cream to white. They're really lovely. Again, really nice skins, very wrinkle-free. Wrinkleless, very young. This is 41mH, £44.50. And that is your 3mm white, fresh water cultured pearls. And you just get absolutely, you're going to get loads and loads and loads on that string. And really nice quality. So the rounder the pearl, the higher the value. The smoother the skin, which is the surface, the higher the value. The higher the luster, the higher the value. There's a lot of factors in a pearl. It's very, very complex, insanely complex pearl grading. 41mH, £44.50 for your 3mm. Okay. 41. So next is 46. We have got the lovely purple near rounds in a 3mm. So sticking with that same theme. So if you like the whites and the peaches, this is your purples in the 3mm near rounds. You can really stack these. Let's try and get them even closer. Again, beautiful skins. This one is 46FO, £29.50. 46FO for £29.50. And that is your purple colours. That's purples and pinks. Like that. I've got one for Candy Barnes. Thank you. They are beautiful. Pearl grading is so difficult. Oh, sorry, Emily's computer's talking to me. That's why there are no consensus like we have for diamonds. It's very, very complex, definitely. When I first went out to the pearl farms some years ago, I couldn't believe it. So I'm a diamond expert originally by trade. That's what I was. And that's very, very complex. But pearls was even more complex than diamonds. I was absolutely stunned. Also totally addictive. When you start looking at the variations in the pearls, you can get lost in that world. It's absolutely amazing. I've got a 46 Ram Valerie Spedding, a 41 for Maria Martinez. Thank you. These are your button pearls. The photos of the pop-up shop, these are rubbish. Because I took it myself and I couldn't get them all the right way up. And I was losing the will to live in the heat. So I quit. So this is the best they'll look under camera. So this is your top drilled button pearls. The code for this one is 47YW, £22.50. These are approximately 6mm top drilled button pearls, 47YW. Love to visit a pearl farm. Absolutely fascinating, Emily. You can watch the videos back on our Instagram. I don't think they're on YouTube, are they?
No.
Not yet, but we will try and get them onto YouTube. 47YW 2250, where we follow the entire journey. We even went out and harvested our own pearls. It was very exciting. The next one is 47 for Gemma Crow, please. Ringed potato pearls. These ones are 6 to 7 millimeters. A bit of a higher quality than the previous ones, so they're not quite as they've got a higher luster, I'd say. Not quite as matted as the previous ones, but these they are lovely actually. I really like these ones. I like the rings. The rings unfortunately detract from the value. So the smoother the pearl, the higher the value. But I like the rings. I think they add a bit of dimension to the jewellery. I think it just looks a little bit different and makes them more affordable anyway. This is a 6 to 7 millimeter, 48DN for 24.50. On the 47s, please, I've got one for Anne Valerie Spedding. 48DN, 24.50. Gemma Crow will be back doing some lives for us when she's got her internet sorted. Helen's just said she's got internet. You're back in the world of internet. Moved house and had no internet. 48DN 24.50. It's true, Emily. I agree with you there. It makes them look a little bit less like a fake pearl. It definitely does. Johnny. Next. Got distracted. He's sitting there playing with his new toy, which is the leverage gauge. He's measured everything. My arm, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He measured with the guy. That was lovely. That was a lovely moment where I really needed to know how much the bingo wings had grown. Yeah. Right. Oh, these are a drop. Like a drop. A cream coloured. Look at all the beautiful colours coming off there. Oh. But you know when you imagine a pearl, I think this is the colour that you imagine. With the beautiful iridescence on the surface there. Again, a nice size. These are a drop pearl. 3 to 4 millimeters he's put, but I don't agree with him. His leverage was having a moment. I think there might be one strand on there that's slightly smaller. I would say 3 to 6 millimeters. You're not allowed to swear on the live.
So zeroed. That would help.
Just 1 minute. Technical hiccup here from the assistant.
What inches you want? Millimeters. 6.
6.
Right.
Not 3 to 4.
6 by 6.
6, approximately 6 millimeters, not 3 to 4.
I think there's some smaller
Oh,
ones
this
in
is
there.
the wrong one. This
Is that
is the
why?
wrong ticket. That's you. That's why. I've ruined that ticket now. Is this number 50? Can you read out the description for number 50, please, Emily?
It's freshwater chips, cream coloured potatoes.
Not drops.
Approx 3 to 4 millimeters.
Okay. This is the right ticket, apparently. I'm sure this is not the right ticket.
So you need to be
3 to 4 millimeters, not 6 millimeters.
3 to 4. It says, are we in 49?
50.
50,
49 is a purple
3
pearl.
to 4 cream coloured ring potato pearls.
Okay.
easy.
This one then, let's go with this one. This is 6 millimeters and these are £10.50. Uh, 50JU, £10.50, and that is a 6 millimeter, but I would have said it was drop pearl, but it could be a ring potato pearl. Any Baroque pearls at all? Yes, we do have some Baroques, not an awful lot, but you can direct message us because we do have some more available. Exactly, Helen. 50JU, I've managed to draw all over my hands. It's a given every single live. One for Karen Burrows, one for Katie Parnell, one for Beverly Jackson. Right, now this is 51, yeah? No, this is 49. This is number 50.
51.
Okay, so this is 49. Right, this is 49, which is a purple 3 to 4 millimeter potato. 49, yeah, £12.50. Love this. 3 to 4 millimeter. They're very cute. For £12.50, they are a bargain. 49 PC, 3 to 4 millimeter, purple pearls, again, natural colour. I'll bring them here so you can see they're a pinky purple. Like that, 49. One, I've got a 50 for Sheila Richardson, please. Then on the 49s, I've got one for Candy Barnes. One for Karen Burrows. One for Sheila Richardson. 5 for Swati Rowe. 1 for Anne Valerie Spedding. 2 for Elysian. Yeah, lovely. They are really pretty. I'll show you. Oops. There they are under the camera. 49 PC, £12.50. They are the beautiful pinky purple colour though. The camera's just being a bit deceptive there. Right, okay, that one. We've done 50. We're on to some chunkies now. I've got a 49 for Beverly Jackson. These are a new shape. So these are like a giant nugget. Look at the iridescence on there. How colourful they are. Smooth skins, few pits, and a rectangular shape. They're just insane, aren't they? I think they're beautiful. Like them a lot. This one is 20, they're approximately 20 millimeters and they are £115 a strand. They're a brand new pearl, just come out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 on the strand, which makes them £5.75 per pearl. So they are affordable. I know you do have to purchase the whole strand. We can't split the strands at the moment, so you'd have to purchase the whole strand, but £5.75 per pearl. The size is approximately 20 millimeters. So that one is 51NO, £115 for the strand, a 20 millimeter pearl. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. You'll be the first in the marketplace with them. I've not seen these ones before. They're absolutely divine. I love the iridescence that are coming out these mollusks now. All these beautiful, beautiful iridescent colours. And so white, they're almost silver. Really impressive. 51NO, £115. Then we have got some Brocs, but these are drilled. Oh, so heavy, this thing. These are drilled the other way. Oh, look at this. So normally they drill the Brocs from top to bottom, but on this instance they drill them the other way, so you can make as many fish as you like. Because that's what I see. Can you put these by your ears? I can do, just a second. I'll just do this one and I'll come back to them. Look at these, aren't they fab? So you're looking at gorgeous quality Brocs. As I said, you can direct messages if you want your traditional Brocs, because we do have them. We just didn't put them in the live. And they're about a 14 millimeter bead, and they're approximately 20 millimeters long. They are great though, aren't they? This one's code is 52BH. They are £120 for the string. I'll give you a count, just a sec. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30 on there. So works out £4 per pearl. So they are amazing. Did I see the bids for, did I see Katie Parnell for 49? And did I see Emily's bids? I didn't see Emily bid. Did you see Emily bid? Duckheads, Carol says. Very sensible, Carol. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if we've seen Emily's bids. I think so earlier on, but not recently. If you have bid, Emily, sorry, we haven't seen them if you want to repeat your bid. Thanks for flagging, Helen. Right, so that one is £120 for the strand, but it works out at just £4 per pearl. And they're just drilled totally differently, side drilled. Let me just do this one for Shashank, who would like to see them against the ear. Okay, this is the chunky rectangle. So that's how big for the chunky rectangle. Okay, can you drop a direct message in for us, Annette, please, and I'll sort you some out for tomorrow. 51NO, £150 for the chunky rectangles. Next, Johnny, please. Johnny. Next. Number 52, I presume.
Yeah.
Is it up here? No, it's that pearls. Is that one maybe? Oh, it's not 67. What is number 52?
Chunky rectangle pearl.
We've done that one.
So then it's 53, which is 52.
Ah, then we're finished pearls. We do have two more. Should we play those two strands?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the, because these are awesome, but they're out of sync because they got added in at the last minute. Which number is that?
66.
66. Are you ready to be amazed? Look at the colour of these peacocks. They are mental, actually mental. I've never seen a Baroque peacock that looks so vivid. Wait a minute, I've got my thing tied, ticket tied to it. They're just madness. Look at the colour of those. Now, they do have some pits in them, so to make them more affordable, I think, but they are just insane. Button pearls you might find on our website, Yorkshire Jewelry Design, or you can message Lisa. I think we've got some somewhere back in the office if you wanted some. Look at these. Amazing iridescent. So a peacock pearl, that is not a natural colour. So these are a dyed colour, but they are fabulous, aren't they? They're about 25 millimetres long and about a 12 millimetre bead size. And they're just awesome. They're just awesome. You do have to buy them by the string. I'll just do a string count for you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, approximately 16 on the string. Your code is 66SL. And they are £110, which brings them out to £6.88 per pearl. So affordable. Again, I know you do have to invest in the string, but they are just exceptional colours. Aren't they insane? They're so cool. Madness. Total mad colours they are. 66SL. They're really nice, yeah. We don't often sell pearls with pits, but I think on these particular pearls, the pits are well concealed. They're not all over the pearl, and they make them affordable. And for the colour, it's all about the colour, isn't it? These are very, very vivid colours of peacocks. They are fabulous. 66SL, £110, and this is your peacock freshwater cultured Baroque. It's approximately 25 by 12 millimetres, and that is an awesome strand. It is. And the strand we're ending on pearls is equally as cool, isn't it? Like, I've never seen anything like it. They are lovely. Look at these. Yeah, really cool. 66 SL, £110 for that string. Okay, are you ready for the grand finale of pearls? I'm going to put them here. Look at these. These are Keshi style. And they are massive. I will put these next to the ear. They take over the whole head because they are massive. Massive Keshis. Let's put them under the camera. Sorry, I lost my internet on both cameras. There for a second. They look like petals. They do look like petals. They are truly, truly fabulous, aren't they? Giant Keshi style. And again, with the beautiful iridescence colours. They just make you happy. They make you happy to look at them. Approximately 20 to 27 millimeters. So they are massive. 67 DW is the code. £160. No, is that right? £106 for the string. £106. 67 DW is your code. And you just get absolutely loads on the string. I can't even count how many because there's too many on the string. Loads and loads, and they are enormous. Really, really different. One for Candy. Didn't think you'd be able to resist those ones, Candy. They're really cool though. Not seen anything like that before. Not that big. We do see Keshis, but little Keshis, and we call them cornflakes. 67 DW, 106 pounds. Confusing me. Are they heavy? No, no. They're quite light. One for Maria Martinez. 67 DW. They're just awesome. I'll give you an idea of size on the wrist there. They take over the wrist. But I think they've got to be earrings. They've got to be earrings or pendants. They're just so fabulous with their lovely large size. Milk bottle tops. Long time since we've seen a milk bottle top, Catherine. But yes, I totally agree. 67 DW. Don't suppose Johnny's ever seen a milk bottle top. You seen a milk bottle top? Yes, Emily has. Yeah. Yeah, they're really cool, aren't they? I was working, I would have to buy these, Helen says. Motivation, Helen. You are working, you're taking the grannies out to drink gin. And that is work. 67 DW. Yeah, I love them. Absolutely love them. What a great way to end the pearls. But don't worry, we've still got loads to come this evening. Just stopping here. Right, we'll just put that there for Johnny. We've got some pink opals for you now. We still get milk delivered in glass bottles. Do you? We don't. I do get milk delivered. I do have a milkman. Our milkman looks like Santa, doesn't he, Johnny? He's not listening to me. He's in a world of his own. He's got his ear pod things in. Johnny, can you move the pearls, please, so I can get this over? Thank you. Thank you, Carol. Yes, I agree. I don't know where Mrs. Don's gone for sleep somewhere, I think so. Right, now we have got number 53. These are not in order. 53. So we've got some, I've got a 67 for Jenny. Thanks, Jenny. 53. Right. So we've got some pink opal for you here. This is very, very popular. And India, when we were in India, they were telling us that pink opal was a massive, massive seller. And then as soon as we got here, they sort of, what's the word? Presented us with the pink opal like it was the best thing they found ever. So yes, the Keshis will go on the pop-up, absolutely. So it's, and it is lovely. These are calibrated cabochons. Now, calibrated gemstone is one that is equal size. So they're cut by a machine. They all come out exactly the same size. Whereas the cabochons that we sell in India are hand cut and they tend to be a varying size. But these will be exactly the size described. So this is, I'm going to put them under here. This is your pink opal, if we can get it into focus. Let's have a look. Here we are. opal 16mm round cabochon. These are all per piece. You can see they've got flat backs and then a lovely dome. Sorry about my pen there on my hands. It's just very professional. Lovely ring size, wouldn't it be? Are there a limited stock of everything? Should I email you a mystery previous items? What happens now, Shristi, is that we are live in China. Everything that we sell on our live shows goes on to what we call a pop-up shop. If you go to charmersgems.com on Thursday night, you'll find there's a section of our website called the pop-up shop. You click on that and all of the products from our live shows go in there and you can buy them directly from the website. So that's where they are. They remain there until Tuesday of next week at midnight. The pop-up shop will close and you'll never see them again. So you have to get them while you can. You either buy them on the live show or you buy them on the pop-up shop. So you'll find the link for the pop-up shop on our social media. So follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whichever platform you like. You will also find it in your emails. When you get an invoice email, you'll find the links in there. So you won't lose us. So don't worry. But everything will go onto the pop-up shop. If there is a limited stock of something, I'm going to let you know. If we have time to do the Larimar individual pieces later, they won't go on the pop-up shop. But everything at the moment is going to go onto the pop-up shop. So it's quite fun. I haven't seen any Naturalite, Helen, actually. The one thing about China is I absolutely love China. And I think that they have got the most amazing expertise. They really are experts in their fields. But there are a lot of fake stones, a lot of treated gemstones, and a lot of synthetic man-made gemstones. So you have to be really careful when you're out buying in China. Naturalite in India, we found quite a lot of it had been dyed. I did make a video of me pulling the dye out of one using nail varnish remover. Obviously, I have a very limited amount of tools that I can use as a gemologist when I'm traveling, so I can't use the traditional tools, but I managed to get the pink dye out using nail varnish remover of some of the Naturalite in India. So I would be very cautious about buying particular gemstones when I'm here unless I can manage to test them. And if you're looking to do a destructive test like removing the dye, not all suppliers want you to do that. So it's a little bit hit and miss. So I don't know, if we come across Naturalite, I'd have to be quite confident that it's not dyed. I'm not sure that we'll be bringing it to you on this occasion. So yeah, but in India, you know, and also I don't know if you watched the jewelry live, did you, Helen? Because Alex had bought some rough Naturalite and he was taking it over to India to have made into jewelry, and that was really nice as well. So we should probably get some really nice bits in his jewelry as well. Right, so this is your 16mm pink opal cabochon, really pretty. This is 53XN. We're sorry where we've messed up the cards. It's hard to keep up, and sometimes we make a little bit of mess on the cards and on our hands, apparently. So this is 53XN, £12.50 for your 16mm cab. That's 53. 54 is a 20mm rounded square, tutti frutti style. Oops. Cabochon. I've got a 53 for Nicola Bell, thank you. So this one, why can't I get in the middle of the screen today? Here we are. So this is a 20mm. I'll just put it on my hand so you've got a size idea there. The code for this one is 54UO for 2650. This would be a great pendant size. 54UO for 2650. 55 is a marquise. This one is 22 by 11mm. Again, nice ring size, cabochon, all calibrated sizes. 22 by 11mm is £12.50. I've got 5 53s for Maria Martinez, please. 55 MA, £12.50 for the 22 by 11mm. Perfect ring size, I think. Two 55s for Nicola Bell. This is pear shape. 16 by 12mm for £12. 56NX, 16 by 12 millimeters. Is a very pretty pink, isn't it? Really pretty. 16 by 12. I've got slightly smaller pear shape. I've got a 56 for Nicola Bell, please. This one is 14 by 10 millimeters, 57 RA for £9. 57. And then I've got a 57 for Janet. This is a little heart shape, it's so cute. A 57 for Nicola Bell. And this is the last one, pink opal 9mm heart shape, 58 HV, £7.50. Don't forget to get 2 times by 2 if you want the free earrings. 58 HV, £7.50 for the little heart shape. We were definitely in a really lovely mood today, weren't we? Because we picked up everything heart shaped today. Yeah. 58.2 for Nicola Bell. Yeah, really cute. And that is your pink opal cabs. An excellent polish on them. Next we have got, this is a rose quartz carved ammonite. 58 for Sharon Barker, please. And it's actually drilled through here to here. So it's drilled across like that. Let me show you like that. That's how it's drilled. So a rose quartz ammonite, 25 millimeters, £13.50. Look, there's only one. It's a bit random, but I thought it was kind of cute. I've got 2 58s for Elysian, 13.50, 59 FZ, 25 millimeters. Lovely. And now it's over to Johnny's picks. So, are we handing over to you? No, are you not coming on camera? You're too tired. Is that what you said? Are you not even going to do the turtle? You want to do the turtles? Okay. 59 for Helen. Do you want to do one, Emily? You can do one. What do you want to do? Do you want to start? Yeah. Let's let Emily have a go. I'm going to go and direct. So I'm going to leave you with, there's your dealer's notice. Sorry? You can do turtles. What do you want to do, those 2 at the top or all 4 turtles? So Johnny's going to do the turtles and Emily's going to do the other pendants. This one's extra special because its head is the bell. Yeah. I'm just going to show you the dealer's notice. It's a legal requirement in the UK to show your dealer's notice before you sell any metal. If you own a craft stall or a shop in anything, you should have this on display all the time. You can download it from Birmingham Assay Office's website, which is birminghamasayoffice.com, I think, or .co.uk. Just Google that and you'll find it's called a dealer's notice. So I'm showing this because we're about to sell sterling silver and gold plated sterling silver. Over to the wonderful Emily.
Just a quick thing. Yeah. Am I popping all of the gems just under this camera? Probably like technical issue. Hi everyone. Good evening or good morning if you're
so that camera is you.
Yeah.
Under here
is
the close-up camera.
Okay.
And you just bring it closer.
Exciting.
Are you happy?
Yeah,
We
all
didn't
good.
lose all our battery.
No, we've still got a little bit. Yeah, that was lucky. Hi everyone. How are we all this evening? Hello. Hi. Thank you for saying hello, everybody. I'm a little bit rusty because I haven't done a live for a while. I think the last one I did was completely changed the format since I last did one. Fabulous. So it's been a very exciting day today. I feel like I've seen a lot of gemstones, a lot of beads, a lot of pendants, cabochons, pearls. So my mind is blown, but so grateful to be here. And amongst all of that, we managed to find some very interesting Larimar cabochons pendants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show 2 of them to you, and then I'm going to leave the rest to Johnny because he's got his picks in here as well, and they are some really good picks. So we'll go with the first one. So this is the first. Oh, it's quite a technique to get it centered there. I feel like that's quite far away from the camera. So this, I'll bring it closer. Yeah, also getting it center as well. So this is the first one. Now this is a Larimar pendant with sterling silver. What would you call that, Marie? Bezel. It's bezel set in sterling silver, and we'll just turn it over so you can see the back of the pendant as well. And this Larimar is beautiful. If you can, I don't know how close I can get it before. But look at the patterns in there. So the code for this one is, come out of the way, bring this one in. So the code for this Larimar pendant is 60MF, and it measures approximately 17 by 13 millimeters and is £47.50. If I can bring it a bit closer. Now, I've never seen a Larimar cabochon bezel set before in sterling silver, but this is beautiful. Just making sure I've got it centered there. So this one is 60MF. Yeah, of course. So if I remove this necklace out of the way, just for a second, and this is what it would look like. Here you can get a lovely sterling silver chain to go with it. You could get there's lots of different chains actually. What was the chain that we saw earlier? Was it snake chain? That was a really nice chain as well. And this is it up close. So this is the first one. Do we have many of these? I think we've only got a couple of these ones available. So what I'll do is I'll pop that one there, and then I'll show you the other one that we also have available as well. So this was another Larimar pendant that we found. And I'll bring it a little bit closer to the camera for you. And again, this one is set in sterling silver and is a round Larimar cabochon. And you can see the beautiful patterns in there. Jill, I can see your comment, but I don't know if I personally agree with it. That's not bad. And that's the back. There we go. And this one is approximately 13 millimeters, and the code is 61AF and is £36.50. And this one is beautiful as well. There we go, Marie. Sorry, just the price for this one is £36.50. Larimar is beautiful because it's so versatile. Like you get lots of different patterns in Larimar. And again, I'll hold this one up to me so you can see what it would look like as a necklace.
I like it. It's got like a little pattern on the bottom, hasn't it?
It does, yeah. I was trying to work out what it was earlier. If I can just show that. It is very similar to a shell-like pattern. Oh, this way. Oh, no. This way. There we go. Yeah, so this is the pattern at the bottom of the pendant. And then that is the top there. And again, this one is set in sterling silver, and the code for that one is 61AF and is £36.50 if anybody would like to purchase one. There we go. And then next up, we have Johnny's turtles. Are you doing all your turtles, yeah. Johnny? Wonderful.
Oh, Emily, so
I know. Oh, what I'll do is I'll leave them in the corner so people can think about them if you'd like to. But lovely to see you all, and I'm sure I'll see you again throughout the week. There we go. Pass over to Johnny.
Oh. Can you change my name, or is I'm only stuck as Marie Chalmers gemologist? It's alright. Hold on. He's messing me around. Here we go. Right. I think you just sold one. Did you?
Did I?
60 MF.
Jill's one. Good choice, Jill.
That is good. Is the camera working? So I was looking around, what's it called? Where are we?
Guangzhou.
No,
Liwan.
Liwan.
Mhm.
Liwan. Right, we're taking a gander. Right, we've come across these turtles and I think they're quite nice. So which one's the one that's special and what number?
Which one have we got first? So
62.
you're starting with number 62.
Right. That one.
Yeah, where its head is the bale, so it
Yes.
doesn't have an additional loop. You quickly change it through its head.
Let's grab it. Right. So first thing's one here. Look. So what is it made of? That's my first question. Sterling silver.
Larimar.
Larimar.
It's good to see you prep your show.
You didn't give me much notice. You told me 5 minutes ago. Right, so this is sterling silver
with Larimar as the gemstone.
and Larimar is a gemstone in the centre. Although people watching probably already know that.
They probably do.
It's just me.
And
Right.
it's quite sizable. It's 20 millimetres.
Yeah.
Nice pendant type.
Just
You
double
can
check.
hold it up to your neck.
What's my neck? About that
As if
size.
it were a necklace.
About that size. Yeah, so that, you can see that from quite a distance.
Yeah. It's a nice size.
I've got the code.
It's in the box.
Yeah.
Number 62.
62. This one's going for 34.50. I must say it's a bargain, I would. I don't see those prices anywhere else, do you?
Can you show them the head of the turtle?
Yeah, so
The back, so they can see that the chain goes through the head.
from the back. What do you mean from the back?
Or from the side, so they can just see.
Yeah. So that is, what's it called?
The bale.
The bail.
That's it, is the head. That's
Yeah.
it. 62 UZ.
That's code look 62 UZ.
Great for gifting.
I would say so. Or for making yourself. We'll leave it here. No, I'm going to leave them all up on the corner. I'm moving Emily's away.
Do we have any more Larimar beads coming up? No, we've done Larimar beads. Or we might have the odd one. The odd single bead. 62 for Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila's bought
Sold.
Woo!
62 UZ. Can't see the code.
62 for Christine. Can you bring the code close to the
Yeah.
screen, please?
Absolutely.
Lovely. We doubled Emily's.
No, it's a competition.
No. In India, we do really big competitions.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah. We haven't done it.
And we're going to move on to the next one now. So this is going to be, what is this? 63. Is this what?
This is number 63.
Still silver?
This is gold plated
Gold.
silver.
Plated sterling silver, alright. I'll pick it up. Oh, another one, look. 62 UZ for that Helen.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the next one.
62
Oh.
Helen.
Got it.
So this one, do you want to speak to?
Yeah, I was talking. Alright, so this is gold plated sterling silver. Alright, and this time the bail, as you can see, is not. Is it? What's it called when it's separate?
That's a separate, it's just a separate.
Separate bail. And this is a Lamar as well.
Yeah.
It's split in half, isn't it?
Very
Yeah.
pretty, isn't it?
It is. It is. The code for this one is 63FF. And it is 28.50. That is cheaper than the last one. It is. How many millimeters is this? 20 millimeters. That's 63FF. £28.50.
It looks a bit like a shell, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That half and half. Okay, you have to move on to next. Next one. then.
Leave them here then. Look.
We've got two silver and gold options.
Yeah, and the same, but one's in silver, one's in gold.
So this one we've classed, it's got 4 pieces of Larimar making that official turtle shell.
So four pieces of Lamar for one torso. Here it is.
So you've got the silver and the gold one.
This is the silver one. This is also a separate bale. Like that. This one's really nice. This one. Right, let me get a code. Right, the code for this one is 64HQ. Right, let's this is a 24.50. So we've gone down in price again from the last one.
Yeah, this is the lowest price though, but 24.50 for an actual piece of jewellery is amazing.
Very good. So you don't get those prices anywhere else. This will also be a necklace or a bracelet or
It's a
pendant for a necklace.
so they just need to add a chain.
Yeah.
I've got 1 carat necklace in.
Oh, I'm at the frame now. So it's similar.
And then you've got the same in the gold plated if you want to bring
Yeah.
that one in.
Now I've got gold plated, the exact same but gold plated. Sterling silver, yeah. And for this one is 65 MR. So this one's exactly same, 24.50. So I suppose it's down to personal preference when you prefer. What would you go for? Would you go for gold or silver?
I would go for gold. I like gold personally. I'm a gold person. What are you, Emily? You're a silver wearer. Yeah. Silver. But I do like the gold pendants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a 62 for Sharon.
So that's the top one there. 62.
And then, so you've got 2 codes there. 64 and 65.
So we've got 62 UZ, 34.50 up here. So there's one piece of Lamar with silver. Right, you're coming down, you've got 28.50. That's 63 double F. Still 20mm, but it's gold plated. And it's 2 pieces of Lamar. And coming down again, these two are the same, but one's gold plated, one's silver. It's 17mm Lamar. 4 different pieces. And the bale is separate. And that's 64 HQ and 65 MR.
Gold,
We're doing next
vanishing
ones.
gold.
We're doing the next ones, or are you?
No, that's it. You're done.
I'll read. Oh, well, I'll see you guys later in the week.
I am back, everybody. I'm just going to recap. Those pendants because I'm shocked at you all that you didn't snap up these ones at the bottom because they're absolutely incredible value for money. So let's go back through them quickly. I've got Emily's large pendant. So this one is 17 by 13mm, the actual piece of Larimar. So really, really beautiful. You can see it's a really high quality piece of Larimar. 60 MF 47.50, so quite a sizable pendant, all sterling silver. There's then a round pendant, slightly smaller, but also great for gifting. This is really nice quality jewelry as well. 61 AF for 36.50, 36.50 with the little shell detail there at the bottom. Again, an incredible piece of Larimar there. 13mm, 61.50. We've then got the turtle, so the largest turtle with all this amazing detail. I'm going to bring him quite close so that you can see him. He's got eyes, he's got little fins, all detailed, and then you can see that his head is actually the bale, so you would just attach him to a chain. It looks so cute, he's so cute. This one is 20mm, 34.50, 62 UZ. And again, a large, high-quality piece of Larimar. Then we get into the more affordable sizes. This is gold-plated sterling silver. It is approximately 20mm, and it's got the split shell. So you've got 2 pieces of Larimar there. 63 FF for 28.50 in the gold-plated. And then these 2 little bargain ones. These are pendant, Larimar, genuine Larimar pendants in sterling silver for 24.50. These are approximately 17mm, 64 HQ, 24.50 for the silver. Very cute, isn't it? With the 4 pieces of Larimar. Try and get them a bit closer. 64 and 65 is your gold-plated sterling silver with Larimar. Oh, sorry, there you are. 65 MR 24.50. Bargains, bargains, bargains. They are. I think they're great value for money. Christine's pacing herself. Righty ho. Let's pop them all back into the box. What's next on the list, Emily? Oh, Larimar Rough, I think I read. Larimar Rough. Johnny, could you pass that box of Larimar Rough, please? Okay. So, just as a little treat, we thought we would we'd bring a box of Larimar Rough. I'll just show you in the box. Look at all these Larimars. So each one has got a flat, a rough back and a polished front. So this is great if you are selling Larimar or you're a collector and you want to talk about the Larimar. Just a little example of how it comes with the rough and polished sides. They're very cute, aren't they? Okay, your code for your Larimar is 68LG for £9 a piece. £9. The Larimar beads will be going onto the website, onto the pop-up shop, Casey, by the end of tomorrow. Larimar 2 to 4 centimetre rough pieces, 68LG. Please do feel free to multi-purchase. There's some lovely, absolutely beautiful pieces of Larimar in here. Great value for money. I've got one for Helen Louise Cole. One for Jane Ledyard, one for Claire Reid, Carol Wilson, two for Sharon Barker, one for Christine Jamal, one for Katrina Durrant, one for Casey Scott. 68LG is your code there. 68LG for £9. Just a great example of a beautiful gemstone, isn't it? Two for Casey Scott, please. One for Jackie Robson. You could set them if you wanted to, but I just keep them to look at. I've got rough Larimar in my collection. One for Barbara Crawford. Oh, so beautiful. One for Lisa McGreesh. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Anyone else for £9? 68LG for £9, 2 to 4 centimetre piece of rough Larimar with a polished top. 68LG. Did we get a photo of that for the pop-up shop?
Not yet.
I don't think we did. No, I know I didn't do it.
Okay.
So we need that one. What's next on our list, Emily? That's it, which means, I don't know what time it is. Is it really how offensive? Oh, it's early days, I feel, people. Do you want to do some one-off Larimar pieces? We're going to have to live price them. But they're here. They're here if you want to do them. Just pop that there. Let me move you over here so that you're back. You're back on the Charmers Gems. I'll give you an idea of what I was thinking. Okay. Brace yourself, though. If you like Larimar and you've done a really good job of resisting, well, oh dear, this is all I can say. Right, so, oh no, oh dear. Please choose a nice big turtle pattern. Did you want a turtle, Casey? Do we have Casey for a turtle? Ah, the bumblebee. I'll come on to the bumblebee in a second, Ranny, for you. Right, so these are top grade Larimar. So we are in the facility, apparently, the Larimar King. That's how he's introduced himself, and he does have some exceptional pieces of Larimar in here, and the whole shop is insane. It is beautiful, beautiful quality. So he's priced for us. He's given me a grand price to do some of the high-end Larimar. It's not going to be cheap. I can absolutely guarantee that. We're going to do each one individually so that you have the opportunity to buy that exact one, because they're all so very, very unique. So you can choose your own. I've got donuts. Let me just stick that there a second. These are just the ones that we picked out because this one, these because they had the 2 drill holes, and I thought they were kind of cute for maybe stringing pearls. Could you put them in the pearls of spaces? Gemma Crow has taught me something. She does like asymmetric things where she pops things in the bars, or bracelet bars, or they're just awesome, aren't they? They're really cool. So with that one, and then we've also picked out some hearts. Even though we're on charge, we still don't have a lot of battery, which is quite concerning. And these are individual hearts, and again, we'll do them. I think I'll probably just do a price on these, and then, because they're really cute, aren't they? But you can buy one, but we probably will just give you one code and you buy. We can't do them individually as such. They are so cute though. Right, so are you ready? If we disappear, it's because the battery's gone on. Let's see what the battery's like on here. Oh, the battery on the laptop's all right. Ooh, double drills. Gemma says, I know. So mean, it's so mean. Right, let's wake the scales up. Should we start donuts? Is everybody ready for this? I feel like I'm going to have to take a deep breath here. Right, okay. I have to find some space. My space is short here. I've got a lot of things going on. So this is number 69. The hearts are drilled, I think so. Yeah, drilled through. Shall we start with 1 donut? Oh, Johnny, we need a measurer. So this donut is 22 millimeter donuts. So it's going to give us a sort of a base price, I think. This is top quality Larimar. I can't stress that enough. These are really, really beautiful, beautiful pieces. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for your price? It is number 69 TT. It's £38.50. Were you expecting it to be worse? I'll give you a code for each one. £38.50 for very, very.
Can you hear me on this one, guys? Because it's kicked me off the streaming platform again. But last time it kept me here, so just kicked me off. So this one is £79. Just Thank you. Right, okay. I'm back on this screen. I'll put you on both screens.
Now I'm back, I think, as I was. I hope this sound is right. Yeah. Right, this one is £79. The code is 70CM. Yeah, sorry, I lost one of my screens, but 70CM. So this one's gone to Jill. 70CM is insane. It's an insane piece of armour. Thank you, Rani. Okay, shall we go a dinky one now? You got it, Jill. It was you. Right, okay, this one. Oh, let's get it in the middle of the camera. Look at this one. It's like a giant rondelle. This one is 19 millimeters. £34. You didn't, Casey, no. It went to Jill. This one is £34. £71 VB. Let me bring that code closer. 71 VB for yeah, or a polo mint. £74. Oh wow. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's insane. A Larimar polo, James says. This girl is going on. This one, size-wise, about 26 millimeters, £68. £68, 72 EC. It is stunning though. They are amazing. Oh, this one. This one. Wow. 72 has gone to Jill Horton. Thank you. Moved off the screen, Jill. Oh, Casey, you just missed again. I'm so sorry. We'll find you one, don't worry. It's 24 millimeters. So that's its front. Let's just... Okay. Let's sort this camera out for tomorrow. And that's its back. 24 millimeters. It is £60. This one is 73 LU. Don't fail now, Casey, not the internet now. Right, okay, shall we do one more? See if I can find, let's look through the box. The most insane one. Oh, I can't choose. Oh, this one. This we might have to do two more. I picked two. What do they do with the middles? Sarah says. Just chuck them out. No, I think they must make them into beads. Okay. Two smaller ones. Okay, right. I'm going for this one. I don't know. I didn't go on size. I just went on beauty. Right, that's one side. This is a lovely dark one. And two sides, but I quite like its edges as well. Look at that. I like this one. Pretty, pretty. Right. This one is, oh, it's heavy. It's £132. It's the biggest one yet. 29 millimeters. The other one is a dinky one. Right, okay. This is that. Sorry, I didn't even give you the code. 74 MB, £132. Okay, this is the last one. It's quite slim, so I think it's going to be quite affordable. What's wrong with this camera? It's good on both sides. Bit of the best of all worlds on this one. £32, 22 millimeters, 75 HJ. Only for £50, so I'll have a look. I'm going to stick it on that side. 75 HJ, £32. I think it's 50. Oh no, everybody wanted that one. My first bidder is Jane Ledyard. Right. I've got one at £60, Casey, and then this is going to be the last one, because I said the last one was the last one. We're doing other shapes though, so you're not going to miss out. This one is £60. It's just beautiful. It is 24 millimeters, 76 IN. 70, let me move the numbers out of view, look, before people cheat. 76 IN for £60. Okay. Let's see if we get any bidders on that one. So these are not going in the pop-up shop. This is now or never kind of a scenario. We're going to let you have it, Casey. You got to be excited and miss the number off, but it's all right. That 76 has gone to Casey Scott. Thank you. Can you re-show 70, the odd one? This one, number 70. Oh, wow. I mean, this one's insane. That's the trouble, is that they're all pretty insane, aren't they? That is amazing. This one is 70 cm, £79. You're welcome, Casey. 70 cm, £79. They just look so amazing. Honestly, Jill, it's all amazing. I know he says he's the Larimar King, but I think he actually might be. That one, it is. I'm going to show you the. I think this one's gone. Is number 75 gone? And I've not taken it off. Any smaller pieces of 71 still available. 71 is still available. 70 has gone to Christine Jamal. Thank you. You want a darker piece though, Casey, don't you? Not with the whiter pieces. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay. Don't forget 76 is sold. I've got that one, sorry. 75 is sold. Yeah, got that one, thank you. Right, okay. Smaller one. It's not really. This is, okay, here's the next. This is the smallest one that's not pale. So this one is lovely greens and blues. And then blues and dark blues. Nice. Yeah, it is. It's pretty, isn't it? This one is £44. 44.77. OK is the code. That is a nice colourway. Oh, sorry, wrong place. 77, okay, £44. Okay, right, let's see. I'll move on to one of these now. 77 has gone to Casey Scott, thank you. Got you, Casey, thank you. Okay, I'm going to leave these up here, but they will be untagged at the end of the live, okay, and they've got to go back into stock. Right, now we're going to do these double drills because I just think they're really unusual. I've not seen this before. Look at that. Wow. So they're all going to be, I would imagine they're going to be a similar price because they are, I'm trying to decide if they are totally flat. Yeah, they are flat. I think it's just the shape that makes them feel like they're not. To give you an idea of the price, this one is £19. So I think they're all going to be around that price, really. 19. 78 DS for 19. I'm hoping you will like the double drilled. There's some incredible patterns in here. Let's just read through, find all the best ones. Pick all the best ones out. It's spoiled, really. 78 has gone to Jill. Thank you. This one. This one. 19. 79 ZQ. 19. 79 ZQ. Look at that one. 79 has also gone to Jill. Oh, sorry, I keep getting it wrong. Oh, this one's much more expensive. This one is $26.50. It's larger, I think. I'll have a look. $26.50. 80 AL. 80 AL. It is quite large, that one. 22 by 12. It is insane, though. That one has also gone to Jill. It's going well, Jill. The resistance is doing really well. Oh, okay. Awesome ones. Awesome ones come out. Jump out at me, awesome ones. This one's quite awesome. They're all pretty amazing. That one. I love this one, but it does have a bit of black at the bottom, but I actually quite like that. It keeps calling to me. Okay, and that one's incredible as well. Right, okay, that's it. Let's not do any more than that. Okay, let me do this one. This one is £21. 81 RB, £21. You can find those, do those two match, or can you find another that matches? I'll have a look. 81 RB, Match. They probably match size-wise in £19, Jill, but they don't match pattern-wise. I don't think you're going to get matching patterns. 81 RB has gone to Candy. This one, I think, is my favourite. It does have the dark, sorry, there you are, on the bottom. But actually, it gives it character. Or the top, whichever way you want to look at it. This one is £22, 82 YB. This one is a bit longer. We're just doing the Larimar shapes now. £22, 83 IR. 83 has gone to Candy. 82 has gone to Casey Scott. Wow. £22, 84 NT. £84 NT. This one's quite a sizable one. 84 NT has gone to Jill. This one is £25. It is 85 IJ. £85 IJ, £25. I think that's, yeah, 84 I've done, haven't I? This one is £19, 86 PL. 85 has gone to Casey Scott. 86 PL. 19. And the last one is a bit slimmer. This one is £20. 87 NX. Hi Wendy, how are you doing? 86 has gone to Sheila Richardson. All right, has everyone got one that wants one, or do you want me to do a couple more? Oh no, we've got to do that one. Don't look back in the box. Oh no, they're all nice. 87 has gone to Casey Scott. You just missed out, Sharon. Sorry. Right, this one is insane. 22, 88 VG. It's 22. This one. Wow. $22, 89 GF. $88 has gone to Sharon Barker. That's 89 GF. Let's see if I can find. Has everybody got one that wants one? How do you choose? You don't. Every time you look in the box, you think there's another one. £21, 90 ZJ. 89 has gone to Lynn Blewitts. Yeah, heart's coming up. Please accept my wrong code. It's already gone, I'm afraid, Casey, just because you weren't in order. So you weren't first in the order, that's all. 2 more for Casey. Okay, 90ZJ for 21. This one. Oh no, that one's really nice. That's not a dark one though, Casey, that one. This one, 90ZJ, it's gone to Catherine Woolard. Right, okay, these two, Casey, they're not a pair. I can't pair them, they're too difficult to pair. They're not too bad though, are they? But this one is 2391 SZ. And this one is 2292 WF. I'm just going to give Casey first dibs on those. Sorry, Candy. I'm just giving Casey first dibs because she requested the 2. I can find you another one though, Candy, because they're all good. 91 and 92. If Casey bids, if not, you can have it. This one, Candy. Oh, these two, Candy, are really nice. One. So just number 23 I said. 93 I said. That one, Casey. Did you want this one as well, or is this 92? Oh, both. 92 and 93, please, for Casey. Right, okay, 3 more. Candy, in case you missed those. Right. I love this one. These are the last 3, I promise, and then we're going on to the hearts. This one is 26 pounds, that is. 93 AU, 26 pounds. Just a bit heavier than the others. This one. Faces on, I know. Some of them have. Looking at you. 25 pounds is 94 ZP. 94 ZP. And this last one, a deep blue one, okay, let me look, is 23 pounds. 23 pounds, 95 NK. Any of those for you, Candy, or is it just the one that you missed out on? 95 NK. 94 has gone to Casey. A deep blue one. Choose. I just can't choose. I can't choose. This one, Heather, is really blue. Come into focus. That's really blue. Okay, no worries. Right, okay, 3.5. 21 for that one, if it's any good, Heather. Number 26 NM. Right, going on to the hearts next. 95 NK is for Heather Johnson. Thank you. 96 NM. Okay, let's go on to the hearts. $96 has gone to Candy. The last remaining one is because its beauty is on the side. I get it though, it's probably not blue enough for everyone. Okay, let's do the hearty hearts. Right, so they're all different sizes. So 10mm. They're through drilled hearts. Right. That one is £6. So they're £6 a heart. So 97IB is the code. This one is 10mm. I don't know whether to, if I give them one code, it's going to give you a nightmare. That's a 10mm. Let's see. Can we try and match them? I can do them individually, but it would be easier to do them as one code. It's whatever's easier for you. Let's do whatever you want, Emily. That one has gone to Helen Louise Cole. Okay, it's how to do them. What is the best way? Size. I think. Do you know? I think we'll do them individually. We'll do them individually. But what I'll do is, if you want them at the 10mm size, because I'm just a bit worried that they're going to all weigh a different amount. Yeah. I'm going to do them all individually, guys. So if you want to put in a request so I can see people asking for them to be matched, that's fine. But I'm just going to do them individually because I don't want to get the prices wrong. And because they're hand cut, they're all slightly different prices. So that first one went to Helen. Okay, now this one is number 98. I'll get it a bit closer for you. And this one is 10mm as well. So this one is £8.50. £8.50, 98 BI. I'm going to give that to Helen, but from now on I'm going to only accept the full code, please. But I know I said the number before, so I'll let you off on that one occasion. So you need the full code, so it's fair. Let's do. Oh, it's so hard to choose. I spent far too long choosing. This one next. This one is £9, so they do vary in price a little bit, don't they? 99DX. £9. Right, let me see. A matched pair, a 4-piece set. Oh my goodness. I don't know how we're going to match them. I don't know if I can match the patterns. I might be able to match the size. Right, 4 pieces. Who's my first pair of 4 pieces? 4 pieces for Casey. Will these 4 do? They're similar. Okay. This is £38. £38, 100 AX. 4 pieces. You could do with some little bags. Johnny, can you, is there anyone around? Oh, Mrs. Dong, if for little bag, plastic bag. 100 AX for 4 pieces. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yep, 10mm. I'm going to go from the top. Johnny, could you put all of these individually into the bag and put the stickers on the front of the bag? Right, okay. So then, that was my first one. 4 pieces, a match pair. So put that one in and put the sticker on the outside, etc., etc. It's going to be very hard to do. Chubby. No, it's not a good idea, this, because I'm too obsessed with them actually matching properly. It might take us all night to get them matched. That's matched in shape. Almost a pair. Too puffy. He's too puffy. He's too skinny. So 4 pieces here. These 4 pieces, they're not perfectly matched, but they are as close as I can get. 4 pieces under pressure. Oh. This one is £32, 101BE. 101BE, £32 for 4 pieces. I'm just going to let you bid. I can't keep up with the comments at the top. That's 4 pieces. It's 99 sold, hasn't it? And 98. 99 hasn't sold, everybody. Oh, why didn't you sell? 99. Anyone want 99? These 2. This one's got a flat, Jane, so we're rejecting it. These 2. Anyone for these 2? £16 for those 2. 102 ZC for those 2. Right, 99. My first bidder is Jill. That one's gone. That one's gone. Did I bid on 101? 101 has gone to Jill. Get some more out. Oh, that's nice. These two. These two. £17, 103 KR. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you. 103 KR, £17. Sorry, it's in focus. Oh, we projected those. I'll just put them back. Nice green one there. This one's quite flat. Oh. These two. 10. What number haven't I done? 102.
102, yeah.
102 has gone to Nicola Bell. It's £18. 104 JY. 104 JY. Matching puffiness here, guys. Okay, these two. Can you tell me who, Emily, is the first?
Yeah.
104, sorry.
103. And then 104 is for Maria Martinez.
103 for Sheila Richardson. 104 for Maria Martinez. This one is £18, 105 TA. Those two, £18. These two with the green are next. Sorry, they're not focusing on it. There we are. These two with green. 105 TA. £16, 106 AH. I will try Lynn, just 1 second. 105's gone to Nicola Bell. These two next. This one does have a little dark bit, but it's still pretty. Still pretty. 106 has gone to Candy Barnes. This one is £17, 107 DK. 107 DK, £17. Okay, these two are next. Of £14, 108 MN. Let's try and find a few darker ones. 107 for Erwin Owen. 108 has gone to Jane Ledyard. This pair, sorry, helps if I actually show you what you're buying. This pair is a bit darker. Let's put that there. Johnny, all of these, darling. £16, Johnny. 109 CF. These ones are a little bit bigger. That one's bigger. These ones are a bit bigger. Where's leverage gone? This is an 11, nearly 12 mil. Yeah, 11, nearly 12. Those two slightly bigger. These are £23. 110 BI. £109 has gone to Jane Ledyard. $110's gone to Maria Martinez. It's quite a nice pair. Let's do that pair. That pair. This pair, oh, this pair's only £14. 111 GB. I'm going to do these three for Lynn Blewitts because she wants a darker. No, I've lost it, Lynn. $111 has gone to Wendy Garrett. These three are for Lynn Blewitts. They are £22 for that one, Lynn. You don't get to bid, Lynn. You just have to accept your fate. Right, okay. Oh, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. Sorry, it was 112. 22. This one is just £12. 113 RC for those two, £12. These two. Beverly Jackson 113. £13. 114 JR. JR. Candy Barnes, 114. Here's a pair. This pair. Is £14, 115 CE. This is a cute little pair. I reckon these ones are about 8 now. I can't get this together. 115 has gone to Claire Reed. Yeah, they're about 8 mil. This is an 8 mil pair. Johnny, can you do the next lot, please? These ones are £13, 116 KQ. Oops, sorry. Knocked you all over. They're quite nice. Okay. This one is £14, 117 IL. £116 has gone to Wendy Garrett. £117 has gone to Maria Martinez. Let's turn next. £17, 118 YH. Oh, that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Any chance for singles? Yeah, I can do some singles. Just a second. I'll just see what else I can pair up while we're here. 17, those ones. 119 NX 17. 118 has gone to Sheila Richardson. So cute. Yeah, that there. This one is 16, 120 FA. $16. There. $119 was that?
Yeah.
Maria Martinez. This one is £15. 121 UV.
Sunrise in 30 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sunrise in 30 minutes, Johnny said. That's nice. This is a darker. No, I've lost it. a darker pair. This one is £14, 122 FE. £14. Have I got any gone? Falling off my chair, everybody. Okay. 120 has gone to Lisa McGuish. 121 has gone to Beverly Jackson. 121 was 15.
And then
122 is 14. Candy Barnes. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nice pair with the greens and blues, look. Come on, focus. It's nice. This one is 16, 123 HQ. 16. Dinky, that one. That's a nice pair. These are probably an 8mm pair. Johnny, you've got bored and wandered off again. All these are sold. Yeah. This one is just 13. 124 VQ. 13. One, two, three has gone to Wendy Garrett. It's a nice pair. Look at that juicy pair. This one is 14, 125 CK. Uh, 124 has gone to who? Sorry, Helen Cole. Jane Ledger for 125. It's cutie. That's cute. These are going to be 8mm. £12. 126 SK for £12. These ones are quite flat. So these two are more of a flat heart look than a puffy heart, but they're still nice. I like that. £126 has gone to Wendy Garrett. 127 is just £11 for the flatter ones. That one for there. Come on, focus. Oh, I dropped them. No. Was it that one? It is now. There we are.
This one gone.
127's code was PA. 127 PA. What am I talking about? This one is £16. 128ZY. Do you not have the codes, Emily? Have you run out of codes? 127 has gone to Beverly Jackson.
These two.
127, not 128 yet. No, not that one. That one's done.
Not these.
Not yet. They're all beautiful. They are 128. That hasn't gone yet. This one is £15, 129 XR. £15. £128 has gone to Barbara Crawford. This looks quite a chunky, puffy pair. I think they're going to be a 12mm, so these are a bit chunkier. We have easier codes. I'm afraid the codes are the codes. This one is £21, 130TJ. It's the end of my codes. Johnny, can you get my codes out of my bag, please? Get the codes. It's 130TJ. I think it gets us all in the end. Right, let's try and do some singles, shall we then? If we're getting questions for singles. It's in, the next code should be 131. We can't use all the codes up because we've got all week. I don't want to use all my codes. I have no more codes. Thank you. Get the fingers out, the Larimars. Right, let's do. I'm trying to work out how to do it. Right, I reckon we do a code for a 10mm. I'm just going to weigh these and average them. Okay, let's these ones averaging £10 a bead. But that seems, that's too much, isn't it? Yeah, they're the big ones, right? Let's average this one. These ones are £8 a bead. So let's do £8 a bead, and if you bid on that, I'll give you an approximate size. 131 LD, I will select out for everybody one single bead. 131 LD, so if you want to put that code in multiple times at £8, please, Emily. Right, and I'll just measure that. They're going to be around 10mm. Yeah, 9 to 10mm, and that's a single Larimar. These are mostly 9mm. 9mm. So then everyone can get one, and I will hand pick all of the really nice ones out. 131 LD, and that is a single Larimars. 131, about 9 to 10mm. Save you picking them all out. I've got one for Claire Reid, one for Candy Barnes, one for Helen Louise Cole, it's that no one wants to do it that way. Look, they all want to buy them individually. 3 for Elysian, 1 for Shona Pate, and I promise I will pick all the nice ones out. one for the case has got, has 129 gone? Emily? No. Still on. Okay. Okay. Right. Is anyone going to be cross if we stop now? I mean, we could keep going all night, but it is really late in the middle of the night. I don't know what the time is. Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. So if everyone's happy, 131 is your one piece of Larimar, 8 to 9 millimeters for £8. Did we get shown a pape? Yeah. Anyone else? We do. We need to go to bed. We do. We've got to be up soon. So, right. Okay. We're going to leave it there, guys. If you're a new customer, thanks, Wendy. If you're a new customer, please make sure you direct message us on Facebook with your email address or email us at info@charmersgems.com with your email address. Really important because we need to get an invoice to you. Please keep on top of your invoices. We'll try and populate the pop-up shop as soon as we can. We'll try and get the products over to the team in the UK and they populate the pop-up shop. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night with lots of different things. We don't quite know what, but we know we've got 3 brand new gemstone options for you, as well as some chunky beads, some really cool stuff. There's all sorts of cool stuff. So we are very grateful that you've watched us. Thank you very, very much. We're going to see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. And let us know if you want anything. Pop it in Inspire so we can have a look. We do have a lovely long list, so thank you for that. Thank you very much to Emily for helping and directing and presenting, and Johnny as well for helping and presenting, and to Mrs. Dong, who's still here at 5 o'clock in the morning. So thank you very much. And for the wonderful pearls. Thank you. Okay, night, everybody. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.